What's going on, you beautiful nerds? We're Nerdy's Happy Hour, and I'm one of your hosts, Kalo, with
Uncle Black
and Uncle
and Astoria crew.
Astoria crew, that's right. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're missing Shauna tonight, but she will be with us next show. But hey, hope you're watching. And yeah, what a week it has been. A lot of news, a lot of stock market stuff. Crazy, and that crazy storm that just came through. Also, huh? It was just wild, yeah. And then I think we're gonna get some snow tomorrow, also.
Snooper.
But,
yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm checked out. Tap out.
A much smaller storm, 3 to 6 inches. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
Versus
that's,
a 4.5 average. Yeah, that was crazy last week.
that's wild. Yo, I just want to comment really quick. That was awesome, dude. That video was awesome, dude.
Well,
Phenomenal work.
It
man.
was hot with the
phenomenal work.
So I want to give a shout out to my daughter who created the song almost a year ago. She created that, and we've been sitting on it. And then I found a way to edit the audio for it, and voila, and add some video to it, and that's our that's ours now. Something different.
That's our thing. Oh yeah.
Different is always good.
There were some Easter eggs in there.
Yep. Hopefully Shauna Watt saw it also.
Yeah, she'll probably comment soon.
Yeah. Well, anyways, let's start with some quick draw, rapid fire stuff. Big Bang Attack. Yeah. Fill me in on this one really quick.
So we all know with Dragon Ball, and they're still running the manga. They're basically just letting us know that they have new power-ups for years to come. What it is, I don't know. I mean, I know in the manga, spoiler alert, if you haven't been reading it, well, I'm sorry to spoil it, but
do it.
Learns instant transmission.
Yo,
I like that. Sounds awesome.
He goes, I can't remember the name of the planet that he had gone to, where Goku went to right after he fought Cell.
I forgot.
But they're fighting this guy that's just fucking all Moro, I think is his name. But Vegeta goes there. Instant transmission was just the tip of the iceberg of the stuff that these guys have. And
crazy,
supposedly he learned a new move that not even Goku got to master. So we shall see. We shall see where this goes. Hopefully, Dragon Ball Super comes back pretty soon. But if you want to check out the mangas, I didn't capture the link in the description, but I think comicbook.com has some of the mangas. You could go there and try checking it out.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, yo, gotta give a small shout out to comicbook.com. They've actually been okay with their content, and it hasn't been like, that wasn't actually true, which we're gonna touch base on one of the stories that we heard. Shazam. But yeah, we'll see about that. By the way, quick shout outs to Paul Santos of Comic Book Cards and Collectibles, Watertown Ave. If you are looking for some hot comics, go check him out. He's in Watertown, Connecticut. Phyllis from Philly with Love, she does awesome custom work, handbags and anime, DC, Marvel, Doctor Who. I mean, the whole nine. She got you covered with that. Also, Ivy, the Ivy brand. Check them out if you're looking for shirts, and always check us out also, because we're always wrapping our shirts, and we would love to see you guys wear our shirts also, or even a coffee cup or a sticker. So check out our merch. And there was one more. That's right. Entertainment Nerd. Those dudes have always been so cool with us, Nikki and Adrian. We love their energy, and thank you for always having us in the shows.
Speaking of which, Entertainment Nerd is online. Their merchandise is fire.
Yo, we got some custom
Yes.
stuff coming for you guys.
What's up, entertainment nerd? Nice for you to join us.
What's going on, Entertainment Nerd? So big shout out to Entertainment Nerd. Go check out their content. Super cool dudes, super humble dudes, man.
Oh,
Definitely
most
awesome
definitely.
people.
let's not forget Town and Country Discount Liquors in Plainville,
That's
383
right.
Farmington Avenue in Plainville. They got a new restaurant, Hungry Bull. It's
That's right.
Go check it out. Who knows?
Yo,
Maybe
it's
we'll
next
make
to
an
them, right?
appearance. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll make an appearance there.
Yeah, hopefully once COVID is under control. But even still, I'm sure we can work something out.
Oh yeah,
hopefully.
we'll talk behind the scenes on that one.
Yeah, something's coming up, ladies and
Ah.
gentlemen. Well, thank you so much also to our fans. That's the biggest one because you guys are always with us. We keep growing little by little. We're here for you. For us, it's about the passion, but it's also about you bringing this information to you, the content, and seeing you guys interact with us. We love it. If any one of you guys want to come live and just hang out, drink, bullshit, laugh, whatever, let us know. We got you covered. Not the website. We actually, invite you. But yeah, so thank you so much to our fans. I don't think we've said thank you enough. So really, thank you so much.
Oh,
we love you guys.
And nerds said all good. My backups just got canceled tonight, so I figured I'd join the party. Hey, it's good you join us, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. We would love to have you. Definitely. All right.
I see. Look what Biggie just pulled out, man. Oh, is that a WWE belt? Oh yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah. #1 podcast. What you gonna do when Nerd News Happy Hour comes running wild all over you?
It was dope.
Listen, guys. Yes, Mommy Face. Hey, how you doing?
What's going on, Mommy Face?
What's up?
Hey guys, who's Kal-El?
Oh, Ninja Jade. What's going on? Kal-El.
Hey, Ninja Jade.
Snyder Cut Chat. Yeah, we're gonna get there, Kal-El. We're definitely gonna get there, kid.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's get back to the rapid fire.
Yep.
Yes.
Don't want to grow up.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. So it was uncovered. They unearthed a video that captures the experience of shopping at Toys R Us in the early 90s. Go to Kotaku. They got the video up right now. The link is in the description. But I remember going to Toys R Us in the 90s. It was hard to between because it was far away. Dude, I miss Toys R Us.
Yeah, totally.
That footage was from the Herald Square location. We went there like crazy, man.
Yes. And you remember the one that was on not Herald Square, the one that was at 42nd Street, the one with the Ferris wheel inside.
The big one. Oh, I love that. See? Yes. Even Ninja J remembers Times Square Ferris wheel. Yes.
Ferris wheel inside.
Right.
Wow.
Dude, yeah.
Y'all are old, man. No, I'm just kidding.
I remember taking my kids there. It was like I got pictures of them on the Ferris wheel.
Yo, real talk.
I never went on it. Oh man.
Real talk. My little boy was like, "Oh, I wanna open that Vegeta toy," and I'm like, "No, you can't." He was like, "Well, I know that you have a Vegito." I'm like, "No, I don't have a Vegito." He's like, "Yes, you do." He made me take out all my entire collection, and I sent you guys that video of the collection I got.
Yeah.
And it was wild. Well, I ended up categorizing everything, right? And I don't have that Vegito, but I found a bunch of collectibles, bro, from when KB Toys was about to go out of business, and they were 70% off on everything. And I got Marvels, Icons, old school stuff, man.
Wow, when KB was closing up shop, wow.
Yeah, that's wild. So when we talk about Toys R Us in KB, it's like, those were the days. Yeah. Some of y'all don't even know. Don't even know.
Y'all don't know what we had it. What we grew up with in the 80s and 90s. Seriously.
Yeah. Now, Ninja Jade said, "I'm mostly trying to brew IPAs in Stardew Valley. It runs in the family. Word, brewing runs in the family."
Dude, we gotta get something going then. If she's got you're gonna have to
Brewing in a game
summer.
Yeah.
Wow.
We should have a big gathering in the summer. Seriously.
Get your vaccines then. I don't want to get it.
Yeah, I'll get my vaccines beforehand. But right now they're not available in New York State. So,
crazy.
Yeah.
So here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny. Yo, wow.
You guys gotta. So all I'm gonna say, it's a video that we found, and it was talking about how Johnny Depp may be coming back for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
Disney kind of apologized to him. It's nothing official. I couldn't find anything official, but you know how this guy. If you watch this guy's videos, he's always good with the news that he has. So I'm almost sure that what he's talking about is right. But we'll see. We'll see if Disney does it. Maybe Warner Brothers will do it and have him back. Fantastic Beast.
Hopefully.
Yeah, and we'll keep you updated on that. So stay on your feet. Tony Alto, what's good?
Tony Alto. Well, playing on words. If you check out Games Radar, if you check out the link in the description, it just shows a first look at James Gandolfini's son in the Sopranos movie. He's playing Tony Soprano in the Sopranos prequel movie that's going to be on HBO Max.
Yeah, pretty dope.
Was it the Streets of Newark or something like that?
Yo, Newark used to be, I don't know if it still is, but New York used to be fucking wild, man.
No. It was. It's still it still is, but
not
as bad as it was in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, I got some stories because my dad used to deliver computers and such and Snapple at one point. And they would straight up be like, "Yo, you're gonna leave that truck there, right?" Point down at that. They got their gat down there and shit. And you'd be like, "Here are the keys. Take everything." And they would just come up, take all the merchandise off, then drive the truck, and you find the truck in parts.
Yeah, they literally take it apart.
Oh yeah, because that's all it was over there, industrial area. Yeah. Yo, Newark used to be wild. You don't even know, kid. You don't even know. But yeah, so Streets of Newark. This should be interesting. Should be Entertainment Nerd said that should be a 6 series.
I
hope so.
It better be.
Yo, we need something like this. Word.
David Chase, he's obviously the executive producer of that series and also Sopranos, so should be good. Should be good.
I hope.
You know what else is good? Go ahead. Sorry.
No. I'm just saying. I hope it's good.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it better disappoint.
I
don't think so, man. It's about time. It's about time.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! So we premiered this last week on Entertainment Nerd.
Yeah.
But you got it. You got it right. Can you fire that up for us?
Yeah. If in case you guys haven't watched it, we got you covered.
Oh,
I'm trying.
Hey there, Bernie.
Thought you'd just slip out before dinner was done?
Why is he so scary when he's on a chair? Well, at least you've already got a chair.
How am I going to replace this?
But you don't really need to replace it. You've already got a chair.
Don't worry, I'm still here.
It's like The Shining, but scarier.
Dude, it never gets old.
I know it's a great mod.
It's like The Shining, but scarier. Oh, that's the best part. Oh shit.
Man.
But Resident Dirty. Yo, but you know who did not get saved by the bell, bro?
Oh man.
Rest in peace. Diamond Dallas Page. No. Rest in peace. Yo.
Dustin Diamond.
Dustin Diamond. Poor thing died of what was it, lung cancer?
Yeah,
it was some sort of cancer in his
And-
lung. Yeah, it's like
yeah,
stage
and-
4.
Stage 4, died at age 44. But he all right. So we're probably gonna get some feedback because we're kind of making fun of the joke that he was not saved by the bell. But he
It's
was
just
in
a title.
jail.
yeah, he was in jail a lot, because he couldn't stay out of trouble, and I don't know, he just had his reputation went to shit,
And he was in
Yeah.
jail for murder or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah,
So-
it was.
He did a
But,
porno too.
Oh, anytime Terminator does bring up a point, I love how the rest of the cast. Oh, go ahead.
No, you got it.
Okay, I love how the rest of the cast is being all fake and shit. Like they actually care. Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
Right.
Yeah, it's just there's always two sides to the story. So yeah.
Nobody wants to look bad. Meanwhile, we're over here by Saved by the Knot. Anyways, rest in peace, Diamond.
Yeah.
You gave us some entertainment back in the 90s, yo. So hey, we can't knock you for being that dude. You were that dude.
Yeah,
You were that dude. Yeah, but
Sure
so Jeff Bezos stepping down, man. You think it has something to do with the stock market, kid? You think?
Nah,
That dude is ultra rich.
Nah,
he's a multi-billionaire, for God's sake.
He's the richest man in the world right now.
No, he's
Yes,
not.
he is.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He was.
He was the world's richest man. But you know who is?
Who is that?
His fierce competitor, Mr. Elon Musk.
No way.
Ah, that's right.
Yep.
I thought you were gonna say the dude from Wish. Oh wait, no. Or is it Alibaba? No. Did they find the dude from Alibaba?
I don't know.
I have no idea. They haven't updated it since last week, so
I wouldn't update either. But anyway,
he's probably dead.
Elon took off this week too. This week and last week with his comments, yo.
Look at Ed Terminator's comment. Pornhub and Viagra should come together and pay for his funeral. Oof. Oof. Ow.
That's fucked up.
That's messed up, but that's funny.
Yeah, so Bezos stepped down. He's still going to be chairman of the board, but basically he's looking to focus more time on the Day One Fund, the Bezos Earth Fund, Blue Origin, and the Washington Post and his other passions.
Right.
I just really think he should just quit on Blue Origin since it takes them forever.
This is true.
Maybe.
I mean, they just lost a contract with the federal government. So after they were paid a hefty few million, close to $1 billion or something like that.
Yeah,
Something
that's
like
wild. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, because they don't have anything that could take them to low Earth orbit. That's the problem. Not yet.
Not yet. We celebrated, but we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
All right.
We'll talk about that later. So, did you guys check out the Joker preview?
I saw a quick glimpse, but I didn't see the whole
silhouette.
I saw a silhouette. Yes.
Is it me or did he look like Arthur Fleck?
He did.
A little bit.
Yeah. I just, listen. Come here, man. I gotta tell you, man. Listen here, man. Listen. So I just watched The Little Things on HBO Max, which I would recommend. Go watch it. It's Denzel and Jared Leto and a couple other actors. And Jared Leto plays this like creepy ass dude, yo. But I realized like he might be like a jerk in real life from what I saw going to his 30 Seconds from Mars show. He was kind of a jerk, but at the same time, he's an artist. He does his own thing. You want to be a jerk, whatever. But that dude has some talent, bro. He has some talent. To go from the Joker that he was to possibly this Arthur Fleck Joker that we're gonna get. Listen, it takes a lot, dude, to act like that. Because if you saw him in The Little Things, Go watch that movie, and you're gonna see how creepy this dude is, bro. He's just you want him to become even more villainous.
Yeah.
Listen, that too. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't forget, he's also going to be in Morbius.
That's right.
Morbius. That's right. Absolutely.
And pretty sure somewhere down the line he's going to be playing Jesus Christ also.
Imagine.
That's right. Yep.
It's possible. Yes. But see, he's going from DC to Marvel. So let's see how that transition goes.
It'll happen. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Dallas Buyers Club Entertainment.
Oh, right. He was in that with Matthew McConaughey years ago.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. So let us know what you guys think in the comments. We'd love to hear your opinion. But yeah, the next bit we got is possibly going to be our new segment. It's called Reese's Pieces. Rest in pieces.
No disrespect to nobody.
Yeah, no one. No. But we lost Mira Furlan, bro. That's, if anybody knows, that's Babylon 5. Y'all ever watch that shit?
Loved it.
To be honest, no. Sorry.
No. Oh man.
She was also in Lost.
She was also in Lost. That's right. Yeah. So we lost Mira Furlan. We lost Larry King, Janet Moss.
Yeah.
Christopher Plummer.
Yeah. Just a few days ago. Jeez.
Yo. In the last year and a half, right? We have lost so many incredible people, bro, that we grew up with. That's the craziest part, man.
That's it's gonna keep happening. I mean, that's the unfortunate thing about it.
Yeah.
Oh God, no. Larry King, he was 130. No, he was 87.
He was totally 130. He was totally. That dude was totally.
All right, that's gonna be exaggerated.
You guys ever see the interview he did with Corey Taylor of Slipknot?
No, I did not.
No.
So real quick, he asked Corey Taylor, so is metal just just whatever music, just blah music, and Corey Taylor went in on what it takes to create melodies and passion and just rhythm and everything. He went in, bro, and I was like, you're the only person who can ask Corey Taylor, is metal just blah? Because you're Larry King, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's not.
You're that dude.
Exactly.
He's got respect from everybody. So
yeah,
he did.
He as candid as he wants.
Yeah.
No one's gonna give a fuck.
Yeah.
He was a great interviewer. I mean, he knew exactly what to ask, how to ask, and what he shouldn't ask. I mean, come on, he was good like that. Seriously.
He was good, man. It's crazy. But yeah, we lost some really talented people this week, and it's always sad to lose our icons. I wouldn't say idols. I would totally say icons. People we looked up to, we followed. Definitely a big loss. But moving on to guys, rest in peace. Reese's Pieces. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
That's gonna take a while to get used to saying.
Yeah. So Nerd Nauseous, ladies and gentlemen. What is this about fried rats?
So if you check out our Facebook page, long you talk about it.
I don't know. It's a delicacy in Asia, particularly in China and also in Vietnam. Sadly, yeah.
China, where in Wuhan and shit?
No. Like in the southeast provinces of China, maybe Shanghai or something, and deep in the deep south of my home country, they catch mice, field rats. Then they prep them and they deep fry them. It's like, whoa, wait a minute.
Like my dad used to say, says in times of war, any hole is a trench. So You got to do what you got to do. If you're hungry, you live in
It's a
the
food.
woods.
It's
and
a food.
shit,
It's
a
a
food
it's
supply.
it's a food source.
Yeah, I played Rat Trap. I would feel bad when I was younger about playing that game.
Yeah.
Eating that. I mean,
That's true.
hey, if that's what you like, that's what you like. What are you gonna do?
I
saying,
know.
Hey.
Oh, come on, entertainment nerd. You guys in New York would never go hungry.
good luck catching one.
See, that's what happened in I Am Legend. That's why all those dudes were mad diesel. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Like, ugh. You were monstrous
Rads.
and scary.
The Rads, it was the
Rads.
Rads. This is Rat Trap. Yeah. And so Uber now, I think was it Uber Drinks. Was it them that bought that alcohol delivery company?
Yeah, they
did.
purchased
Right?
for 1.1 billion.
Shoot,
That's
man.
a bargain.
Yo,
It
they
was just
heard us.
I'm sure they must have
They
heard
heard
our
us.
ideas.
They heard us, kid. I'm telling you, because we were talking about this shit. Ernie was like, "Watch, they're gonna come out with a delivery service. Actually, we should come out with a delivery service." Blah blah blah. Next thing you know,
And look, Uber jumps the gun, and I'm like, "Oh, we're gonna do this."
No. But we have the better idea. Oh, we have the better idea because they're picking it up from the package store. But if it's $8.59 and you buy it on the app, remember what we were saying? The lockers outside the package store.
shut up! You're giving Sean would be like, "You're giving away our content." Yep, it happens. Watch, that's what they're gonna do. Just the same, the same way. Yep.
It's gonna come from Prime, I bet you.
Oh,
Amazon Prime. Maybe.
Yep, it's gonna happen. Watch that's their next. That's their next. As Gary Vee. No, I'm just kidding. That's their next investment. Investment, right?
Jeff Bezos is gonna start that.
Yeah. Yep. That's his next side hustle. Now, Long.
Elon should do that since he has the self-driving Teslas.
Oh, weren't they talk? Didn't he do? Didn't Domino's do like self-service pizzas?
Autonomous pizza. I think
Oh,
so.
like the car, it cooks in the car or some shit like that.
Yeah, and it drops it off. I think they tried it in like Arizona or Utah.
Oh, with the little drones and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It looks like a car, but it could have been a drone. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they might have.
And Terry Nerd saying, "Will they be delivered in brown paper bags?"
They better be.
They better do it. Shit.
That's the old school. That's the old school way, man.
Otherwise, I don't want to know nothing about it.
All right. And did y'all go ahead?
Long.
Yes.
Tell us about
this
this GI Funko kid.
So Hasbro, in conjunction with GameStop, is going to release Transformers crossover with G.I. Joe Funko sets. It's going to be a old school lunchboxes from the 80s, either Transformers or G.I. Joe. They come with four exclusive Funko figures. It's going to have a new Megatron with his Energon base, Optimus Prime with his Energon axe,
That's
Duke,
dope.
and Cobra Commander with a whole bunch of accessories. It's random. It's random. So you might get one Transformer, one G.I. Joe, two G.I. Joes, two Transformers. And I ordered a set. It's available on GameStop.com, and it comes on the 15th, guys. So
you guys heard it straight from Long D.
Let's see what I get. And I should do an unboxing too when that shows up.
I.e.
Oh man, that looks dope. What I want?
Oh yeah.
What I wanted the Funko of them showing Hot Rod killing Optimus. I'm not letting it go.
I know.
And now that I have this platform to talk on it, I want this.
Yes,
I want it.
That's the funny thing. They've never made a Hot Rod Funko Pop. They should. Oh, speaking of which, Ernie,
I can't see.
Hot Rod.
Hot Rod right there. Oh, nice.
Studio Series Hot Rod right there.
That's cool.
I forgot to show that last time.
Ooh.
That's a big.
Yeah.
You got a bigger collection, right? You're almost like
much. But I like to display some stuff that I got recently. So yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Quick side.
Wait a minute.
A quick sidestep of Star Wars. You guys see that?
Oh, Black Series.
Yeah, speeder bike
cool.
with the child.
Oh, that's
there.
dope.
Yeah. Apparently, this set is ridiculously expensive in eBay.
Of course.
I bet.
Retails 50. It's already sold up. I've seen it as high as like $200.
Dang.
It's insane. Yeah. It's rare.
You see, there's a difference between a rare figure and paying money for it and a PlayStation 5 and overpriced PlayStation 5.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, you're right.
Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys tried going on Walmart this week to get your PlayStation 5s, but all 3 waves.
No, there were 4.
4 waves. We couldn't get nothing,
Yeah.
man.
No.
Nothing.
Shit was whack.
$3,000 for a PS5. Oof.
Forget that noise, kid. Shoot.
And I read an article, and I don't think we were covering it tonight, but I read an article earlier today that's very, very grim, that Sony's saying they are having a hard time keeping up with inventory because of lack of parts.
Yeah.
Lack of parts.
Production has slowed down significantly. They can't get the parts that are necessary to make PS5 consoles.
Shoot.
So I say you lower the price since we can't get them.
Drop the discless version to $300 and the one with the disc drive to $400.
Seriously. By the time I'm going to get my hands on one, I'm not going to want it. I'm almost to the point of where I really don't want it. I still do, but I'm almost to the point of where, oh, look, they're releasing it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me try.
Yeah.
It wasn't like...
Now that... Yeah, I don't blame you, Ninja Jade. Oh, pull up her comment, guys.
Some of it.
Yikes.
Yeah, nah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
No. Exactly. Pull up Entertainment Nerds comment. The new model will be out. Exactly.
Yep.
You know there's going to be a third model.
There's not. This is still on the first model. That's the thing.
I know. Oh, yeah, third.
They're the first wave. So he's talking about
the first wave.
There'll be newer, more slimline models, which is what they always do. But
they always do. Every PlayStation console.
I don't want that shit.
I want the big boy. That's all I want.
That's what she said.
Speaking about big boy and what I definitely want, I want to see that Godzilla versus Kong movie, kid.
What? Yo, if you have not seen the trailer, what?
We just froze for a second, guys. Video was out for a quick second.
No, your video was out for a second. You froze.
So was yours. You froze too, bro.
No,
but anyway,
it's that Queen's internet, man.
Oh yeah, I did freeze. It's that RCN.
I don't have RCN. I have Verizon.
Oh well, there you go. Do you have fiber? Do you have fiber to the home, or do you have like what do you got from Verizon?
FiOS.
Oh, what speed?
5G.
5G.
Yeah, 5G wireless.
Oh, that's why you like that. Get that bullshit out of here.
I've had it for like 4 years, so that's not gonna change.
But now you just got the 5G because, bro, you ain't on a internet connection. You're on a cellular connection.
Yeah, but hey, look, it works. That's all that matters. Yeah. But anyway, then there.
What are we talking about? Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm like,
back to Godzilla is gonna whip some ass.
Yeah, Godzilla is definitely gonna. Although I don't know, man, Kong gonna give them hands, yo.
That trailer was epic.
The thing is, Godzilla is
Godzilla!
a walking atomic
Lizard.
plant.
Yeah.
Yo,
Basically.
like Kong can go ham on this dude all he wants, but Yoshi is just gonna wreck house, bro.
Yo, get up, serious.
I'm telling you. Oh shit.
Has Godzilla ever bled?
Yeah,
Never.
I mean he was just about
maybe
dead
once.
the last one. When he fought against
Mothra?
what's his name? Yeah. No, his arch nemesis.
Gilgamesh.
No. The
No,
three-headed fucking what's it called?
Ghidorah.
Gojira, right? No.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Ghidorah.
Strong hand.
Ghidra.
Ghidorah
Ghidra. Whatever.
put him to work and put him night, bro.
All right, I'm gonna have to
Night,
watch
night.
that movie. I've still not watched that movie, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's alright, yo. It's alright. Yo, Yoshimitsu is that the name? Yoshimitsu when like my man went to wake him up with an atomic bomb, bro. Shoot.
What are we talking about? Soul Calibur now? Yoshimitsu? Oh my god.
You would understand if you watched the movie.
All right, I gotta watch it.
All right, I gotta find out.
My man was like,
I think I know who you're talking about. Yo, homeboy from The Last Samurai.
Oh.
Mr. I'm Japanese. He's in every movie.
Ken
he's in
Watanabe.
every movie, dog.
Ken Watanabe. That's the
He
actor.
was in Inception. He was
Inception. He also he did some voice over work in Transformers as Autobot Drift. The ninja with the ninja with the sword and turned into a car and a helicopter.
Of course. Yeah.
A samurai, of course, with a sword. Of course.
You know, Entertainment Nerd got a point. They better not Freddy versus Jason this shit, you know.
Oh,
you're right.
Good point.
You're right.
Yo, that you're serious? Yeah. Oh, and you know what we forgot to post up a clip on?
What up?
The trailer to Coming to America Part 2.
Oh yeah, they had a new trailer yesterday.
Yeah, we totally forgot about that.
Funny.
41 minutes in. Let's see. Let's get some gaming news in. So, Resident Evil Overhaul, kid.
Long, this was yours.
Apparently, M2 was the studio to remake Resident Evil 4, but Capcom didn't like the direction they were going to, so they basically cut off any plans to remake RE4, and Capcom's going to take over. So yeah, and who knows how much longer we have to wait for that. They said 2022, but I highly doubt it's not going to happen until at least 2023, 2024, maybe. Because the original Resident Evil 4 came out in 2005. So it might be another 3, 4, 5 years.
In other words,
this project is going to take much longer than expected.
But why would you source it out to someone else to make it? Like,
good point.
Why?
Well, Capcom did that with Resident Evil 2 and 3. So yeah,
but there's just
I know they should have done it in house, but they wanted to give another company a shot of remaking RE4. So
there's also a Netflix animated movie and an anime coming out or something like that, right?
Yeah.
No, the anime came out. I'll see the Netflix show is coming out. The anime, that's old news. That came out years ago. There was an anime years ago.
That's what it was. It came out years ago. I thought it was something else other than the movie coming out, like Origins movie or something by the end of the year or some shit. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, but we'll look into it and we'll definitely let you know. That's always Dark Horse.
Give it to Rockstar.
Happy weekend, yo. Happy weekend to you too.
What's up, Dark
On
Horse?
Thank you
coming
very
from
much,
Paris,
Dark Horse.
that's from Periscope, right?
That's from Twitter, yeah.
Holy shit!
Oh, wow.
Thank you
Huh.
very much, Dark Horse. New Knights. What's up?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, my ass is excited for this. There is a new Star Wars
Whoa.
Knights of the Old Republic, which is coming out without BioWare.
Really?
Yeah.
So BioWare was the original publisher and creator for Knights of the Old Republic. Came out in the second one was released in 2004. The first one was what, 2001, 2002, I believe.
0102, yeah, for PC and Xbox.
Yeah. So it's BioWare. I don't know. But BioWare was acquired by EA, I believe. The sequel was made by Obsidian Entertainment, which was purchased by Microsoft. So I think because of that and the fact that, you know, how Disney handles it, Disney Games, Lucas Games or something, whatever we covered it.
Yeah, Lucas Games. Yeah.
I wonder who's going to do it.
I don't know.
Could this be the open world that they've tasked
Ubisoft?
Ubisoft?
I hope so.
Ooh. I mean, that would make sense. They got what it takes to make it. They do. They definitely do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can make an open world Star Wars game for sure.
Now, since I apologize, but I think this is super important to let our fans know that even that since we're talking about BioWare, were you guys aware that Mass Effect Remaster is coming out on May 14th for PC and Xbox
And PS4, 5.
PS5, because I think that's right.
Yeah, PS4, PS5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's gonna come with like all the the DLCs and everything.
No, except the first Mass Effect. They couldn't get the apparently one of the DLCs had corrupted code and they couldn't bring it to the remaster. So that old DLC is long gone. They said even if they try to bring it from the Xbox 360 and PS3 days, that would have pushed the date further out to re-release the remastered Mass Effect games.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah,
and any
it's all right. It's all good.
Any pre-order that you had at the time, it's also going to be included, which is really hefty, really cool what they're going to do. So I'm definitely looking forward to, because that universe, that entire franchise was dope as shit, except for Andromeda.
I finally played the first one, so I never got that far in the series.
Oh, okay,
so, yeah. I couldn't get into that series. It was just, I don't know.
And it's, you know what it is? It's super long.
That's what she said. No, so this developer's kit for the Sega Saturn, they were super long. They weren't really developed, but you should check out the picture. The link is in the description to the article from TechSpot. This thing is huge. I mean, like
three freaking feet.
3 feet.
1 meter long for our international watch.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. Oh my.
How long is that?
3 feet.
Can you show us with your hand? How long is that?
No, no. But they also had an open development kit, and they put an actual Saturn in it. I'm like, okay, Saturn's small, and it's still a 3-foot console. Like, what the hell? But it's rare, and one person has it in Japan, and it's worth about $9,500 US.
That's wild. For that long to be for that thing that long to be in Japan, that's wild.
25 years? That's a long time. In that condition too.
Yeah, that's wild.
I I mean, is it even relevant at this point in time?
True.
Hey, I found it interesting. So there you go.
No, I mean, I'm not saying it's not interesting. I'm just saying.
But like, oh look, someone unearthed the rare console. That's cool.
True. But did y'all hear about the next story we got, which is the Super Switch?
Yes.
Super Nintendo Switch?
Yes.
Super Nintendo Switch sounds kind of dope.
That. And I like the colors too. These were the colors of the Super NES back in the day. Almost.
That's right. It's the gray, the gray and the purple.
The gray and the purple, exactly.
The gray and the purple. That's right.
So what do you guys think? Super Switch or Super Nintendo Switch? I think they might go with Super Nintendo Switch, maybe.
I hope they go with Super Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, to bring that bit of nostalgia in the 21st century.
Yeah,
I'm sure they'll pull it off. But the thing is, Nintendo's kind of low key on the next, the updated Switch. So yeah. Anyway,
so since we're talking about portable consoles, a portable controller console. What?
See this?
What?
Yeah.
And this is a video, so I mean, it's just.
Do we have the video by any chance? Do we have it?
I got the link, but I don't have it up. It's too long. Too long.
How long? Cool, 3 feet.
But yeah, guys, it looked like a Super Nintendo controller with an analog stick, and there's a tiny 1-inch screen in the middle of the controller. That's crazy.
Yeah.
1 inch. That's if it was. That's kind of tiny though. You gotta have to squint your eyes and play the damn games.
But while you guys talk, let me see if I could get that picture of the Nintendo, the Super Switch.
Yeah,
the Super
Switch. I need to
prepare
for this. Yeah.
Dude, that shit's dope. I want one.
Yeah, there was
Now is it confirmed? Do we have a date?
No, not yet. It was concept art of the next Switch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we get some news in the next second, third quarter.
I have a feeling Nintendo might have an announcement the next couple of months. I'm sure they will.
Yo, you need to prepare for this, kid.
Yes. A Nintendo Treehouse event.
Now, E, what's this about? Razzle Dazzle.
Razzle Dazzle. Oh my gosh! So it appears that they were going to come out with a NBA Jam-like game, but for Major League Baseball. I
saw that. I'm like, what?
And
next question.
And you could actually try it out. I think the website or
you can download the ROM and the emulator and have fun for it. Have fun with it.
I don't know. I was never about that. See, entertainment's like what?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't for me. I honestly, I just,
I don't know that it wasn't produced because who wants to play a full-length baseball game? It's whereas NBA, whereas NBA Jam's like 4 quick quarters and boom, boom, boom. The old Razzle Dazzle, yes.
Well, boom, 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 boom.
I love NBA Jam.
What are you talking about? Boom, 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 boom.
I don't know. You said boom,
you know
boom,
what he's talking about.
You said boom, boom.
I said boom, boom, boom.
Let's go
I
back.
want to hear say well.
Oh, that's
well. I said boom, boom.
No, entertainment nerd. No, they had the license, but it was never, made it into production. So yeah.
2002, come back with that Pulse CD. I said boom, boom, boom. Yeah,
was that Finger Boys? Oh my god, they play the hell out of the song every day, man. Oh my Jesus.
Wayo.
Z100 was the worst offender. Oh my god.
Yep.
Stadia.
Stadia. Oh my lord!
Oh man, it may not last.
And
Yeah.
didn't you call it? Didn't you say? Didn't Blackster
Yes, he
Diamond
did.
say? I don't think you're gonna last.
Yep.
Same with Quibi. I don't
Yeah.
think you're gonna last.
I don't think you're gonna last, and you didn't. Womp womp.
That's what she said, and she wasn't happy.
No,
I'm sorry, Stadia.
not sorry. Sorry, not sorry, Google. Mm-mm.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. My computer has froze up.
Ain't no fun if we can't have none.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, my computer's frozen.
Nah,
Oh,
I can
shit.
still see you.
I know, because but I'm trying to get back to another tab, and
Shoot.
Slowing down. Oh,
yeah.
Well,
So
yeah.
I mean, I could still do the show like I am right now. I'm just flying blind.
okay.
Hold on, phone to the rescue.
I said boom, boom, boom.
See, and I had just captured a picture for you guys of
Oh, you
the Switch, and of course this shit happens. All right, we
Dang.
good. You know, maybe a little later on. Maybe later on, I'll restart or something. But all right, where are we?
We're on
Powder
Powder
Vision.
Vision.
Yo, I can't see shit. This is weird.
That's wild.
Yo, you guys could be like putting penises on my face, and I wouldn't even know.
Oh God.
Damn.
Nah, we ain't doing nothing like that, man.
Yeah, so Stadia, they're talking about that it could be gone before.
They close their gaming studio, and
this is
will this be? Well, Google Stadia died before the end of the year. I'd say within the next 4 to 6 months, Google Stadia will be no longer be around.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd say
maybe
within the next 4 or 6 months. I mean, it was never that. Wasn't that popular. And you don't insert anything. You just play. You just play and stream games. Internet provided a monthly fee. I'm like, come on, I don't know.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Consoles are just. Yeah, consoles are just destroying Stadia. Period. Just
and then we got Powder Vision. Oh, the Powder Vision TV show. It's in development. I believe it's going to be on. Hold on. I believe it might be on HBO Max.
Yeah, HBO Max. Yes.
Hold on. Hold up.
Okay. Huh?
We never did happy hour.
No.
We never did happy hour. This is the best part of the night.
It is.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yes.
What you got?
Yeah.
I'm on delay, so I don't know what you got. So I'll let you go first.
All right. I got. Let me see if you can see this.
Kind of. Long day. What?
Hawks Brewing.
I can kind of see it.
Long day, low pay.
Long day, low pay.
Yep.
Isn't that a fact? G, let's be honest here.
Absolutely. You and I both know exactly why, too.
Goddamn right.
We'll be out there fucking holding up a stop and go paddle and shit. Half of like the entire 8-hour day.
Go.
And it's like, yo,
Stop. Go. Stop.
I'm only getting paid pebbles, kid. For what? Yep.
Am I really worth what they're paying me? Let's be honest here.
Yo, I hear you.
What's your state minimum, guys?
What?
State minimum wage. What's your state minimum wage?
Oh, 15.
I don't know.
Oh, so it's New York. Okay, so we're on the same page.
Yeah, or progressively we'll get to 15.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
They made 15 standard in 2020. So, ooh, hello.
It looks like a flask, like I'm like doing.
It does, yeah, absolutely.
Oh shit, that's
8.0 Florida $8.56. Okay. Okay.
Okay, all right.
About
Oh, you got
650
some
more
sentiment at
than
the bottom?
It's a 5%, and it's
725. Oof. God, jeez.
725. Whoa.
How can you live on 725?
Yo, you cannot live off 725, kid. No way.
Not in 2021. That's like, I remember when I used to
That's
work at
like-
a pet store, I was being paid 750. This was back in 98. No, 99.
Now 725, is that
20 years ago.
Ohio or Oklahoma?
Oklahoma?
This is Florida, right?
That's Florida.
Dang.
Damn.
856.
that's
725 is the minimum. Jesus.
I wouldn't even sell my PB for that shit, man. No way.
It's going up to $10 in September and plans to go slate up $1 to get to 15 by 2026.
That's wild.
So what are they going to do when it gets forced by federal to be 15?
Yeah, right. They're gonna have to comply, and
But you see, the problem is here. You got to remember. I don't know what the cost of living is like over, like in Kansas.
Yeah.
You got to figure that things might be a little bit cheaper, or a lot of it cheaper. So even though you're making $725, if you got, that's just the bare minimum of where you need to start working at. So like McDonald's, the gas station, little things like that. But like, corporate America, bigger companies,
convenience stores, blah blah blah. Yeah,
you're not making that $750, but hell, I'm not going to be flipping burgers for $750 at McDonald's when I could go to another state and make $15.
Yeah, but you're right. You're absolutely right.
Look, pull up what Entertainment Nerd just mentioned. No, Entertainment Nerd. The other one, the latest one. Average rent for a one bedroom is $650. That's cheap.
That is cheap, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
That is pure cheap.
Over here is $2,200 for a one bedroom, one bath studio.
That's how.
What?
Whereas in New York City, the same exact details, but instead of a studio, an apartment. Well, a whole apartment you're paying anywhere from $2,200 to $2,500. In my area, you go further south in Long Island City, close by the river.
Do you get
average price for those high rises? The average price for those high rise apartments $3,500. Okay, $3,500. It's insane.
That's wild.
Do you get to be in a van down by the river?
Yo, Bama is 725 also. Yeah, that's wild.
I'm gonna be right back. Give me a second. I hate watching the TV trying to catch up with you guys. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah. You know, you already know.
That looks really nice. G. Wow. 725.
It's tasty. Yeah.
Nice.
I would give it like
what's the rating?
A 3. I'm
right in the middle. Right in the middle.
Yeah,
a little over the middle.
8, 3. Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
It's decent.
Oh, Ernie's
frozen. A little punch. Yeah, he is.
And as per usual, I'm drinking water. So there you go, guys. Wait. 35 in property taxes? What?
You're kidding me. I paid $8,000 in property tax, bro. What?
For 2.5 acres of land. My brother's paying $2,000.
No.
How much you paying, G?
8,000, bro.
A month?
8,000.
A year or a month?
That's a tax. That's a tax property here. That's wild. She said $35 for 2.5, bro. What?
That's insane. That much land for $35.
That much land. You know what I would do with that much land? Shoot. I grow a whole lot of
Stop right there. Stop right there. Yep. I know what you're gonna say. Stop right there.
Everybody else was like, Me too.
I would go crops, vegetables, mind you.
Hell yeah, dude. Having your own
Fresh
little garden.
vegetables. Yeah,
Hell
exactly.
yeah, it's the
Fresh,
best thing ever.
fresh herbs,
Shoot.
fresh vegetables.
Oh,
Come on.
man.
What do you have to go to the supermarket? What do you have to go to the supermarket for veggies?
That tomatoes, bro.
Fresh tomatoes.
Lord. Fresh tomatoes.
Tomatoes. I've had some from Ernie's yard for the last couple of years. Delicious. Seriously, delicious.
Oh man,
that sucks.
Yeah, his hops too. They're bound to come back though.
Yeah, I know. Fried and green. I don't know. I've never liked green tomatoes. I probably like the traditional red, so it's just me. But yeah, letting the hair loose.
Getting the hair loose. Loosen
There
it
you
up.
go.
Yeah. Make them fried and green.
That sounds delicious. Actually, no, my mother did used to make that when I was growing up. She used to make slice of green tomatoes, put them in breadcrumbs and fry them up. I would eat them up. Seriously.
Hell yeah.
That's my childhood right there, man. Oy.
Me too. Yo, childhood was good, man.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Not a worry in the world growing up.
Nah.
Nowadays, forget it.
Yeah, you put a little bit of salt, a little bit of lemon. Okay.
There you go. Little salt, little black pepper. Boom. There you go. That's it.
Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
There you go.
Yep.
That's it. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Your own personal salad. What?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are getting me hungry, man.
Hangry. My boyfriend keeps trying to convince me to invest in property. Cousin's wife land, but he lives in a dry country. Okay.
But investing in properties, what's up, man? Remember what movie was it? That McDonald's movie with
McDonald's movie.
Yeah, the McDonald's movie. What was it called?
Super Size Me?
No, not Super Size Me. The other one, the one where like it tells you the history of McDonald's and like the way that like the McDonald's dude made his money was that he bought the land. He bought the land.
Oh, I know he's talking about. I can't think of the movie name.
And nobody could tell him nothing. Yeah, I don't remember what it was.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it might be just called McDonald's. No, it can't be.
No, it can't be. I know there's probably some specific name that I can't think of right now. So,
yeah. And that's what he did. He bought the land and he just he
started a business. Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's all it takes.
Yep. Now, so DC
fly, Robin, fly. Fly, Robin, fly. Yeah, sorry.
Robin has a new identity, bro. What?
Oh yeah, I read about this. You want to take it, G? I forgot what it was.
Yeah. I mean,
he's not. I read it. McMillions. I don't know, but yeah, Robin. What was his new identity now? Oh, he's not Robin anymore. What is he now?
No,
Nightwing. No, not Nightwing. It's a whole different thing. It was. I breezed through it the other day, so I forgot. Brain fart, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he doesn't know if he wants to be like a demon or a detective, which I don't even understand that.
What's up with that?
Like, do you want to be good or bad? Like, you're already kind of all twisted and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's only two choices: either be good or either be bad. Just pick one. You can't be somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. I wonder like his dynamic with Bruce. I wonder how that like how that might like affect who he becomes next. I mean, it has to, right?
Right. Exactly.
It has to.
Good point.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
There might be consequences if you choose the wrong side. So
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's pretty much always been the case.
yeah, exactly.
Millions?
Like millions? No,
No, it
I
wasn't.
don't remember at a time when there.
See, now I gotta look.
Wait a second. Ninja Jade. Also, the townsfolk thinks salt is spicy.
The Founder. That's what it's called. The Founder.
Okay.
With Michael Keaton. Yep.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. See, you know
Salt
what I'm talking about.
Salt
You know
equals
what I'm talking about?
spicy. What?
Boom.
Hey.
Now I'm back.
Yo, we were
Ow.
just talking about we welcome back. We were just talking about Fly Robin Fly about what's Damien getting his new identity, not knowing if he wants to be like demon or detective or whatever. Like he's just, I mean, I like it, but
Demon detective, maybe.
demon detective. I don't know. I mean, that sounds whack, bro.
Kinda.
Damien is whack though.
You know, like demon detective. That's like, well, we know it's not true. That's like Shazam, Black Adam being called Shazam. That's just dumb as shit.
Shazam.
You know where someone sent me. So which one are we on? We're on Fly Robin Fly. When we get to the Shazam one, that shit pissed me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me get to my
Yes, sir.
beer.
Go ahead.
It's called Day of the Serpent.
Are you sure it's not Day of the Mermaid?
It's definitely Medusa. I like the can though. That looks really cool, man. The graphics on the side. That's really cool.
It is nice. It's
the
by
pattern.
Relic.
The pattern. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, the Medusa on it.
Cool.
Because it's got a Medusa. It's an 8.5 with Nelson Sauvin and Citra hops, double IPA by Relic Brewery. Over
Relic.
Whiting Sea. Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
their stuff is legit.
Okay.
For sure.
Rating, please.
What do you think, E?
I'd give it like a 3.5.
Not bad.
It's
pretty
not good, not bad. You know, I've like their Huntress is a lot better. But no, this isn't bad. Oh, while I was gone, I did get this for the fans. We're gonna backtrack really quick, and we got. Oh no, sorry, meant that.
There it is. That's I don't know. That looks
I
quite
like
interesting.
I'm
glad they have it. Well, this is actually it's concept art, but I like the D pad, the digital pad right there. What the hell is going on? I have 2 analog sticks home, but God, what was that?
Keep your strong hand down, man.
Home, capture buttons, plus minus, and you see it doesn't attach. There's no Joy Cons.
I already know Olga be popping off right now.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Anyway.
Yeah. So the next Tomb Raider is going to be written, directed by Misha Green, who worked on Lovecraft Country. If you
love that
watched,
series. It's really good.
Yes. If you watched it, she got some talent, and she has an awesome team with her too. And I would, I'm looking forward to it because that's the thing about Lara Croft, Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
That while it's an action type of video game franchise, there's also this mystery, this Uncharted, this Indiana Jones, this mystery to it, this superstitious fantasy also involved in there too, right? You need that like wild, like what do you call
Setting.
it? Like voodoo shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's not just going in the jungle and fucking, George of the Jungle swing from vine to vine. No, there's got to be
Right.
like some monster, some weird like spiritual like dynamic to it, man. It has to be. And Misha Green brought it in Lovecraft country.
Mhm.
She brought that shit good, bro. So
Yo, seriously, yeah.
Let's see how that's gonna transition to the Tomb Raider franchise. I mean, the last movie with Alicia Vikander, it wasn't that bad. It was based off the 2013 reboot game, so that was inspiration for that. Part 2, let's see where it goes.
yeah,
The last movie wasn't half bad. Seriously, it wasn't half
No,
no, it was
No.
bad. No.
it was better than Cup of Life.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, for sure.
Cup of Life.
Oh, yeah.
was straight fucking garbage.
Yeah, definitely was. Now, what's this about American Dragon Jake Long?
Oh, this I thought Long would like this, talking about his relative.
Damn.
So,
you take it, go.
well, his name is Jake Long.
Jake Long.
Figured y'all were related.
Not even close.
But anyway, it's coming to what was it? Disney Plus.
Yeah.
It's coming to Disney Plus pretty soon. This article's a few weeks old, but it wasn't bad. It was a pretty dope freaking series. When it back in its day, it ran along the lines of Kim Possible. Those when Disney had good animated shows on the Disney Channel.
Oh, really? Entertainment there because you all look alike? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
That's fucked up.
Oh
shit.
Danger.
Oh,
Right there, entertainment there. Nah.
You know what we did forget, and we've been we caught it last time, but for the 46th time in a row. 46. Fuck you. Astoria Crew. Coming soon, there will be an animation for that.
Oh, I would love to see that. We should do like stop animation too.
If I could get one of these.
We should do stop animation with Transformers.
Oh.
That'd be dope.
I have a whole bunch.
There was a time that I went to your house and I had them doing it doggy style.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man. So I mean that's
okay.
Fun fact. Jake's love interest is voiced by the same voice actress who voices Katara in
Oh
wow.
That is dope.
Good call.
I like Katara.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This is going to be really good. Thank you so much, Ninja Jade. Big ups to you on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out. That's what's up, yo. Thank you, Ninja Jade. I like that, dude. I love knowing little stuff like this, dude. Love it. Absolutely love it.
No idea, but cool.
Yeah, phenomenal. Now, Border Heart. That's what they call it. I mean, so Kevin Hart is in talks with Lionsgate about being in the Borderlands movie.
Oh no, it's signed deal.
It's signed.
Yeah,
deal.
He's in.
Oh my god! I just what? I mean,
is this overexposure? I don't know.
It's gonna work.
Kevin Hart in a Borderlands movie? Maybe
he's gonna play Roland.
Roland, yeah, it's gonna work. It's just gonna work.
That dude's in everything. Hell yeah, he is. Like he was in the last 2 Jumanji movies. So there you go.
So when I heard they were remaking Jumanji and The Rock and Kevin Hart were going to be, I was like, and then I saw it and I'm like, holy shit, this is good. And I went to see the sequel and I was like, oh shit, this is a different style of Jumanji, play on the first, but it kind of like tied it in. I'm not bad.
Yep.
Kevin Hart, we'll see. That's all that I can say.
Do you consider him as a character actor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Kind of. No, the thing about it is, you look at his movies and he plays, with the exception of Jumanji.
Yeah.
When it's a different comedy movie, he plays the same character. But now he's venturing off to where he has to fit in to what he's playing, and he just incorporates Kevin Hart into it, but he doesn't go overboard with how he incorporates himself into it. But if you see the one that he did,
a little bit.
The one where he was a spy agent with The Rock, Rock, that was another fun. Him and The Rock have this good chemistry.
They had that movie was funny, by the way.
It was.
Yeah,
it was.
He knows not to overstep it because Rock is bigger than him, far bigger, like way bigger than him. But he knows not to overstep it because he comes short on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
that's true. You're right, entertainment nerd.
What do you say? Yeah,
people said that Chris Rock as well, that he does some dramatic roles and surprises people. He does. He's good like that. What's his next project? It was it a Saw movie? He plays a detective, but I don't know what movie that was. Yeah, he was. Sure. He looked like he was a cop in that movie.
Ride Along? No, it wasn't Ride Along.
Chris Rock?
No, Chris Rock. He's coming with the new movie. He looks like he's playing a cop.
Right. No.
It's a new one from the Rock.
Whoa.
Yeah, thank you. It was a Saw movie. Thank you. That's what I thought. Thank you, entertainment nerd. It was a new Saw movie. Okay, I was right.
No, I thought that was Chris Rock. That was Chris Rock.
That was Chris Rock.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Next Saw movie. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's a detective.
So, get this. I'm looking at IMDb, and it has Chris Rock listed as a producer for a movie called Monopoly.
As in Hasbro's Monopoly?
No way.
Oh yeah, Monopoly. Yeah, they're gonna make Monopoly into a movie. Yes, I read about that a while ago.
Is he gonna be Mr. Monocle? Mr. Monopoly? Because he is short. Yo, that'd be dope.
Change the whole thing, and yeah, why not? I can see that. He'll probably
that would be weird, yo.
He'll probably say a whole bunch of funny stuff, and he's gonna be maybe.
I'm open to it.
I can see him play the main character. Yeah. But how is that going to work as a movie, though?
I'm not saying nope.
Right there.
Nope.
Yeah, let's not give anyway.
We're gonna move on to the next story. No, before I open up my big mouth.
All right, here we go. Before we go on to our next story, we do want to welcome our lovely guest, entertainment nerd.
Come on, guys.
What's going on?
But yeah, that blew my mind about Chris Rock, like being that heavy involved in the next Saw movie, and people are like crapping on it. But I think
there was one production figure of The Rock with a couple other actors. I'm like, he's gonna be the next Saw movie. I'm like, wait. Chris Rock in a Saw movie? Is he gonna be a
Spiral, right?
I think that's what it's called. I think.
Yeah. Is it a reboot of the franchise?
No, I think it's more like either a prequel
or a continuation of.
Or a continuation.
Yeah, I think it's one of those like how they have the sub stories, how you have sub stories and it kind of breaks off.
Right.
Yeah. In the same universe type of thing.
Yeah.
Right. Gotcha.
It's also got Samuel L. Jackson in it. Yeah.
And you know that movie's gonna be R-rated.
Oh, it's got to be. It's a Saw movie.
Yeah, of course.
Saw movies are kind of one of the most cheesiest movies yet entertaining movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
True.
And how many were there before it just completely stopped? There were like 6 or 7 of them.
I don't know. I lost
Good
count.
lord. I think there were like 6, and I lost count after that.
Get Patrick Stewart to be the hat or the boot. No, no, the dog with his British accent.
Yes, even better. Yes.
Are you talking about like a Monopoly movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
Good. You catch it on.
And you have Ian McKellen
As the race car?
All right. No. So if you want to do that, then you have Sir Patrick Stewart be the hat and Ian McKellen be the boot.
I mean, Patrick Stewart already played shit, so.
Oh man.
I think it's one of those nights where Adrian doesn't give up.
Exactly.
Oh man.
He about to go off on this next one.
Oh yes, Snyder 3-8.
See? I knew it.
You want to take this? Yeah, he's like, oh man.
You motherfucker.
I know you and Nikki were popping off as soon as this came on, dude. As soon as they announced.
So yeah, we got a release date, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah, we do.
How did you feel about that Jared Leto silhouette Joker? I want to know your opinion.
I think it's Snyder doing Snyder shit. I think it's Snyder. Snyder needs to calm his ass down. He needs to realize like who's like putting food on his table. He needs to realize like he needs to stop like
let's see.
Biting the hand that feeds him. And I think at this point, I think he's doing things just to piss Warner Brothers off. Listen,
he got his second chance. I would do the same thing. I would piss.
You shouldn't though. If you're looking at a long-term plan, if you're looking at a long-term goal here, don't do shit like this. I'm sorry.
But maybe that's the point. It's not a long-term thing. Maybe that's what he's doing. And he knows it. Thank you. He knows it. If you know it.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I mean, the thing about it is he's not a dummy.
No.
He knows what he's doing. I mean, even if you look the picture that was out there of the Joker, even is giving the middle finger.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of you caught that.
Yeah. And I also think this is also him kind of giving in and catering a little bit too.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is like you guys touched on, he's looking a lot like Arthur Fleck. A movie that produced $1 billion, right? So I think honestly, and I don't know, but I think if this was up to Snyder, his Joker wouldn't look like that. I think this is one of those things. It's a marketing thing. It's I recognize that guy. For the casual fans who don't give a fuck about the Snyder Cut, right?
Right.
Who probably don't even know it exists, but they see that image and they can tie it to something.
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
So I think some of it is a little bit of a bait and switch.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
You have to wonder also, like he did talk about how this is it. There's nothing more after this for him. But if he does justice with the second chance to like fix what Whedon did, and the people rave and love it, I mean, he threw a holy grail. He just threw it, and he said, "You know what?
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary. Sorry, a Hail Mary.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Let's see what happens. Holy Grail. Let's Hail Mary. Let's see
There you
what
go.
happens.
I
If
like the
people
Holy Grail.
like it and they go ham about it, dude, they're gonna want more. And if the people, if the demand is there, then we must supply. I'm telling
That's the thing, though. Like, I don't think the demand is there. I think it's more overhyped than substance because, yeah, you have your like Snyder Cut movement, who, by the way, and I can get all the hate I want. I don't give a shit. I think they're more detriment to this movement than helping it. Because I think, and this is not all of them, but I do think a lot of them are pretty toxic. I think the movement's pretty toxic at this point.
it's become.
Yeah. I think that your average person who has HBO Max, your average person who follows the DC EU, like I said, they don't know about the Snyder Cut, or they've heard about it, but not enough to really dig and care.
Gotcha.
And that's what I think Zack Snyder and the fans fail to realize is, yeah, you're getting your movie, congratulations, but if this is going to go anywhere, you need to appeal to a lot more than just your little pool.
True.
And I don't think there's enough Snyder Cut loyalists who, one, are going to watch a Titanic length movie, for one.
Unless it's really good, though.
Like,
well, the runtime was what, 2.5 hours?
more than that.
More than that.
Christian, like, it's close to 4, I think.
Yeah.
Jeez.
4 episodes.
So I think they should have split it up and did an episode like they were originally planning to do. To make it more digestible.
Should've.
And people are like, well, you have the pause button, and I get that. But people who bring that type of stuff up don't realize how views work.
Interesting point. This is very
Like,
true.
and us being in the YouTube world and having a little bit of understanding of that, streaming is this, I would imagine it's the same way.
Right.
When they get their raw data, when they get their numbers, they're going to be looking at, okay, who watched this?
And how many times?
Yeah.
Right.
And
How many
maybe-
viewings? Yeah.
Right.
Let me pop this up for you guys real quick, so the fans can see.
There it is. Yep.
Right
With
off
the
the
middle finger. You're
Yeah.
right. With the middle finger. Oh shit.
So I think that is actually Zack Snyder giving a fuck you to people outside the Snyder Cut movement.
Oh yeah.
It's
Or
like that too. But I think it's also like to people outside the Snyder Cut movement, like, look what you made me do. Like, I'm having to put this Arthur Fleck looking motherfucker in front of your screen to get you to watch this bullshit. I may be wrong, but that's kind of a little bit what I read from it.
No, I don't think you're
Because
wrong.
it's such a dramatic.
Everyone has their perception.
Because it's such a dramatic change from what Jared Leto Joker was, and Snyder had a little bit of input with Suicide Squad in the conception of all this, because at that point they were still working together and trying to create a universe at that point.
Yeah.
True.
So to go from what he looked like to what he does now, it's such a dramatic change that to me that screams studio saying you're doing this.
I see what you're saying.
And somebody brought up, and this is a fair point too, that hey, most of the movie takes place in the apocalyptic type of world, and yeah, of course his hair would be like grown out and stuff like that. But it's not only that. I mean, if you just look at the face, even it's dramatically different. It's not just hair.
Yeah, everything's different.
Yeah.
But
So-
it could be Joker after the crash. You got to remember the last time we saw the Joker was Suicide Squad when the helicopter crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the end credit scene, the last scene of the movie,
That too, yeah.
and his face didn't look any different
No.
when he broke out Harley. So, Yeah, that's to me this dramatic difference screams. We see the writing on the wall, and we know we don't have the common fan yet.
Sure.
And that's a big problem. That's but then you see that's the uphill battle that they're always going to face, because that's the thing with DC over Marvel, is that they never will have the common fan. You're always going to have your hardcores with DC. Marvel can cater to anyone, regardless of what it is from Marvel. Well, we'll see. I mean, we also got this real quick. A year ago, I was excited. I don't know where I am right now. I don't know. I'll watch it.
I was about to say, why are we watching it and reviewing it? Hell yeah, you bet I will.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
But if I wasn't in this sphere, if I didn't love comics as much as I did, and I do it as a YouTube channel, like would I watch it if that was not the case? Probably not.
If I wasn't a DC fan, I probably would not watch it.
Same here, but I will watch it, and there'll probably be a lot of things that we're gonna miss. Probably have to watch it like multiple times just to
We
get
should start
everything.
a watch party, guys.
Now, do you think they're going to release them all at once, or do you think it's going to be week 1, week 2, week
All
3,
at once.
week 4?
No, I think probably all in one shot.
Yeah,
They
it's
have
gonna be like a 4-hour movie. They're not
So,
How many parts will they split it in? 2 or 3 parts or something like that?
my understanding from what I'm hearing is it's gonna be like a 4-hour movie, but like you're gonna have like time cards. It'll be like chapter 1, blah blah blah,
yeah.
and then
Okay.
and then at some point in the movie goes chapter 2, and so you'll have like pause points if you want them.
All right. Okay.
But that's my understanding is how they're doing it, because originally it was supposed to be episodic, and now they're just take them and put them all together.
Okay.
Mix in one. Okay.
Okay, I got a question. If, in comparison, if the Marvel Universe would have taken their time with, building up a little bit longer the roster, do you think they would benefit the way possibly this Justice League would benefit from doing this episodically, kind of? Because there's a lot of content that they're putting in there.
I do.
For you to take your time and really not just fly through it, right? In 2 movies. No, they want to give you 4 hours broken down. Because they really want you to feel it.
Right. Like I do feel like DC rushed a universe that for sure. Do I think they should have carbon copied what Marvel did? No,
absolutely not. Yeah.
I think the plan they had on paper, I think it was executed badly, but I think the plan was a unique, good plan.
It was.
Let's reverse engineer what Marvel did.
Exactly.
So instead of like a Flash movie, a Cyborg movie, and blah blah blah. And then they come together as the Justice League. They were like, no, let's just bring them all together, which I think could have worked, but it was just executed bad.
Yeah.
It would, when the way they reversed it was beautiful plan. Beautiful. It was a beautiful plan, because then you had Man of Steel, you had Batman v Superman. You knew what was coming next. You knew that Justice League was coming next, and now you're going to have everybody else. So what they did is, we're going to give you little snippets of who's out there and who we need for the next movie. You get to the next movie, and it's this big old donkey floppy dick.
Right.
But if it would have been done right, then you break it up where everybody goes to their separate movies. But the problem is with DC and Warner Brothers is all they think of is money, 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 money.
Oh, yeah.
So now that we've gone separate ways, well, that movie didn't do right, so we're gonna just gonna scrap it. Oh, but wait, we're gonna make another Batman movie, and oh, but wait, we're gonna make another not Wonder Woman. We're gonna make a Joker movie. Yeah, and that's the problem with Warner Brothers, is that they can't get their heads out their ass and really figure out that if you give us one universe, it works.
Mhm.
Get
Like
your head out your ass.
Mhm. Like you were saying last time, they need a DC Films, and they need a Kevin Feige of that DC Films. If it's Walter Hamada, whatever, but they need to let DC Films be
DC Films.
And whether it's Tommy Emmerich or Greg Berlanti, I don't care, but somebody needs that freedom to make that roadmap without a bunch of meddling. And I was going to, speaking of the studio, I was going to say, like you talking about Zack Snyder's Justice League, the proof is in the pudding of how what the studio thinks of this movie, the marketing or lack thereof they're putting into it.
Mm-hmm.
You look at AT&T social medias, and they're blowing up about Zack Snyder's Justice League. You look at Warner Brothers social medias, and not a peep.
Interesting.
That tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, that means that the parent company, the true parent head, has all the faith in it, but your own studio does not. There's a problem there. There's a huge problem there. It's a big disconnect. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yes, exactly. And AT&T needs to see this and reshape the look of Warner Media.
Yeah,
without a doubt. You kind of semi-quasi detach DC and everything under and Dark Horse and detach it from Warner Brothers. You have to. And if that means detaching it from Warner Brothers and whoever heads it reports straight to the AT&T CEO, that's what you need to do. Just bypass Warner Brothers because they got other shit to worry about.
Just make them another studio that reports to AT&T. Yeah.
There you go.
And like I said, you put Walter Hamada there, you put Greg Berlanti, Toby Emmerich, whoever.
You put J.J. Abrams in there.
Well, yeah, it does sound like he's going to be a big role going forward.
Or you put him under HBO.
I was thinking. Yep.
You make him a part of HBO.
Because right now, how it seems is like you have Walter Hamada, and you have Jim Lee, who are kind of working together. Walter Hamada doesn't know comics, so he has Jim Lee in his corner to tell him what he needs to know.
Yep.
But then it's like a director-driven studio. So you have J.J. Abrams over here handling. Sounds like he's probably going to be handling Superman, from what I heard, and then you have Superman and Justice League Dark as his two pet projects. And then you have James Gunn over here in the Suicide Squad universe, and then you got Zack Snyder over here in his little toy pen, and then you got
Jeff Johns.
Jeff Johns, yes, thank you.
You got Jeff Johns, and you got the director of Shazam, David. What's his name? Ayers. No.
Yeah, that is not Ayers. It's.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you got James Wan with Aquaman, and you got all these people doing their own thing, and there's not, like you said, it's not coherent. It's not streaming.
Right.
It's all branched off into different areas. Yeah.
And that throws off, like Ernie said, investors. That throws off investors because there's no vision. There's no actual vision. Like, this is where everybody's going to get together and we're going to go there. Nobody sees that right now. Zack Snyder has this where there's a border, there's a line, there's an invisible red line that we're going to get to there, and then we don't know what the hell's going to happen. That's it. We don't know what's going to happen, and we hope that it's going to be good for HBO Max because it is, and that's it. We have, I don't see them setting up for the future. Whereas WandaVision and Falcon Winter Soldier, and they're setting up for the next phase.
Of course they are.
I don't think that they're competing against each other. But if we're talking about money, they're not.
It's not even competition.
You
It's
know,
It isn't.
It's not.
they're not there.
And it could be. That's the problem. That's what makes me so sad and annoyed, is because DC could be a great alternative to Marvel. They're so polar opposites that that there's room for both of them. Room for both of them to do well.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't love or hate their cons. At least, and Lacey was a comic book person, and at least there would have been one solid vision if they would have stuck with what he wanted, and things didn't happen there. And I have, like I said, Jim Lee, who would be another solid vision. He knows stuff, but you need somebody who's a nerd, but also has been in the trenches and knows how movies work.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Kevin Feige, for Marvel.
Yeah, I mean, it's I don't know. I'm at the point of where I like my whole shit is I don't know. Where do you go from here? Well, one of the things that I've always said is you guys have this Smallville.
Mm-hmm.
Prime example, Smallville. Fucking awesome show. You then announce you're coming out with Superman Returns.
Mm-hmm.
It's your perfect grasp to bring in your at-home viewers and bring them to the big screen. You take Tom Welling and you cast him in Superman Returns. Perfect, because it builds they always said that he was never going to wear the suit and cape in Smallville. So they lied at the end. You see him kind of, sort of not. But you fast forward him to a movie where he is Superman. It's now bridging that gap of saying this is canon and this is canon, and we're kind of, hey guys, this is where we're trying to get. No.
Well, you know that why they cast Brandon Routh, right? Because they wanted somebody to look like Reeves.
Yeah.
Right, exactly, like Christopher Reeve, a young Christopher Reeve. That's the only reason why they hired Brandon Routh.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel.
But we all know how that movie turned out.
At least he got to play Kingdom Come Superman out of it.
Yeah,
Dude, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Yeah,
I'll give him that. It wasn't. Fucking Psycho Pirate was missing though.
Sure.
Yo, Psycho Pirate is beast, yo.
Yo, and then no, forget it. Not going there.
You already know. Psycho Pirate is on a mega level, kid. People don't even know.
Yo, not going there. Not going there.
Nah.
Resist.
Don't do it.
One quick question here. So, would you guys give J.J. Abrams like the ball?
I would. Are you kidding me? The bad robot work that he has done.
Studio, yeah.
Starting with Superman. You're starting with Superman. This is kind of our hard reset, in a way. Create the universe.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I second that.
Or have him work hand in hand with is it Tommy Muschietti? And on Flashpoint, and like you guys, because that's what it sounds like it's happening.
There you go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then you reset from there. Which that's what Flashpoint is.
That's what Flashpoint needs to be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Flashpoint needs to be. The problem is, do they know that?
I think so.
Did you guys enjoy how the Flash had their version of Flashpoint?
I thought for what it was on TV, it was rushed, but that's TV.
Mm-hmm.
But there's things I enjoyed about it. They touched on some main points.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't. Again, I'm not knocking what they were able to do with the TV show. Could they have done more? I don't know. I just think with the TV show, the Flash is one of those, because it's an episodic, because it's a week to week show.
Yep.
It's kind of hard where, having a Reverse Flash this episode, having Mirror Master this episode, it's hard to have new characters each episode, so they have to stretch out these storylines to these full season of we're focusing on Zoom or we're focusing on Reverse Flash, because there's no, or Savitar, or
instead of just being like the villain of the week, basically.
Yeah, because they'd go through all of Flash's his rogues in a matter of week in one season. So what they did with Flashpoint, they kind of stretched it out. They introduced Earth 2, right?
Right.
Yeah.
They introduced Earth 2, and once they did that, it opened up the world of the multiverse, which allowed for them to acknowledge the cinematic universe at least exists within the TV universe.
If you ever want to test, confirm your comic book knowledge, watch a comic book show with somebody who doesn't know nothing. Like I am currently watching the Flash with a friend of mine, and she knows nothing about the Flash, knows nothing about comics.
Really?
Haven't really seen any of the comic book movies, and we're on episode 5 of the Flash, and I've had to answer so many questions, and she'll be like, well, that doesn't make sense. I'm like, well, it's comic book logic, go with it,
yeah,
it's DC logic.
There you go. Even better,
because because I watch it with my wife and the manager, and it's one of those things of trying to explain Superman and how no one can the whole Clark Kent Superman, and no one can tell the difference.
Well, that was her thing with how does Iris not know that that's Barry? And
yeah.
Right.
yeah.
It's it's kind of like that Jimmy Kimmel skit with
the Batman.
Yes,
yeah, I love
Batman
that.
And the Batman versus Superman one.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, you're Superman. You're Batman." Yeah, but that's DC. That's DC for you.
No.
And no one, it's hard to explain that to a non-fan that it's acceptable because it's DC. Because
the second you put on a mask, no matter how much of the face it hides, no one knows who you are. That's just how it is.
That's it.
But it's like the X-Men did it too. Wolverine pulls his cowl over his head. Mm-hmm. Cyclops wears that stupid visor.
Yeah.
So I mean, and
I'll be right back.
It's one of those things of where they're still the same.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's the world of DC, and I know what you're talking about, because when we started watching The Flash, we started at the very beginning, and it was just like I had to explain stuff, and then it's like but I have to explain that this is kind of different than what happened in the comic book,
right?
And so that's always the fun part, because now you're really aging yourself of what happened in the comic, and oh wait, it's Zoom, but he's also not Zoom.
Right. And then she's getting ahead of herself. And I'm trying not to spoil things, because she's like, well, how is the Flash they're because how they keep showing how there's a point where and I think it's episode 3 where Reverse Flash and Flash are fighting, and the message goes on there telling Iris to stop reporting on the Flash or whatever. And she goes, but that's not Barry, is it? I'm like, oh, it is, and it's not. It is.
It's hard to explain.
Barry,
Time remnants.
That's right. And trying to explain that to somebody who
doesn't know squat about comic book.
Just watch Green Lantern with her.
Oh no.
Just watch Green Lantern, and then she'll appreciate everything else from DC. Or what was the other one that was abysmal? Catwoman.
Yeah, Catwoman. Catwoman throws logic out the window. Yeah.
Like,
that was just painful.
And then she's like, "Oh, the yellow
Yeah,
streak.
what?
What's that about?" I'm like, "Well, I'll be giving away things if I tell you." Another speedster, obviously, but
right. We got some comments. Kal said, "I just use glasses." Ninja Jade said, "It could be worse. It could be like miraculous ladybug logic, where nobody knows who they are because they use magic to make their hero identities hard to identify from the civilian ones." You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right.
it's absolutely true. The thing is, Superman has a hero complex. They all do. They're all fucking.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
So I mean, imagine a world where if they weren't superheroes, they'd go nuts. That's the thing about it.
that's one thing I appreciated about what's that? Wasn't I think it was even directed by J.J. Abrams, wasn't it? About that kid who's basically Superman, who's evil.
Brightburn.
Was it? That's J.J. Abrams, isn't it?
Yeah, it was
Yes.
Under Bad Robot. That was a fucking great movie.
Because I love the concept of that movie. It was
Yeah, it was, and basically it was all the DC superheroes, because there was a part where they showed the article and there was like a similar like Aquaman and a Wonder Woman, and it kind of steps up to like the dude. Actually,
and now you're wondering about Superman, J.J. Abrams movie, huh? That movie's gonna be bomb.
no. Which? Oh fuck! What was that arc where? Was it Batman went to a different universe and Wonder Woman was bad, Superman was bad?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So what if Brightburn ends up being one of those? He could just bring back Brightburn. He set it was in Kansas, or it was Podunk Town. He set the founding. He set the foundation for that. So
are you saying is this a prequel to Superman?
What I'm saying is this could be a prequel to like that arc from, and I can't remember the fucking name of the arc or what it was called, but it sets it up where Lex is the leader of the Justice League, and you have
Injustice. Is that it?
No.
No, Injustice. No, that's what Ninja Jade said. No, not Injustice.
No, this
Yeah, the video game did touch on that arc, but that's not what
It did.
Yeah,
that's not the one. I forgot.
There was an arc where it was a different Earth. Batman. It might have been Batman that traveled to it, and Lex Luthor led the Justice League. You had Brainiac. You had a couple of other villains like Captain Cold. That
Was that in the cartoon?
It was based off of a book, and I can't remember the book. But if that's what Brightburn can, if he set the foundation for it. So basically what I'm saying is you set the foundation, you could have your Brightburn 2 and go from there, but tuck it into Warner Brothers and DC, and then you have a movie where they go into a multiverse and it's Brightburn.
Right.
Kella asked if this was a cartoon. I think
it was,
but I can't. What was it? It was. Oh, I know I forgot what it was.
It was based off of there was a DC cartoon.
Yeah, I think there was an animated movie. I think
it was.
Yeah.
Babel. No, that's not it.
No, that's maybe. I watched all the Justice League animated movies, but I forgot what it was.
I know what you're talking about too. It's gonna bug me, but yeah, that's a good arc.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'll find it right now.
Okay, do a quick online search.
No, just go to HBO Max.
Right.
Oh, okay. There you go.
But talking about HBO Max, you know what I've been watching? Harley Quinn. Holy fucking shitballs! That show is fantastic.
I still need to get on the HBO Max kick. I don't have HBO Max yet. So.
Yeah.
Where is it? But Harley Quinn. That's the. So watching Harley Quinn the animated kind of made me want to watch Birds of Prey and in the Emancipation of Harley Quinn.
Have you seen that?
I've seen it.
I've seen
and
it.
it's all over the fucking place. But now going
It
back to
is.
watching the Harley Quinn animated, kind of. Oh shit! There's more Green Lantern shit on here. Oh shit!
That piqued your interest, didn't it?
But it
did,
makes
yeah.
it kind of got me to want to watch it. Gods and
Mhm.
Justice League Gods and Monsters.
That's it. That's
Oh.
what it is. Thank you, Gods and Monsters. That's it. Thank you.
But
I saw that. That was pretty good.
it was, and that's where I'm saying that they could go with Brightburn, and J.J. Abrams could take Brightburn. But what and I forgot my train of thought. Yes, Harley Quinn got
Yeah.
It kind of, the movie's piece of shit. Not a piece of shit. It's just all over the place.
It
But
was
after
it bounced all over the place.
watching the animated and the nonsense that happens in the animated, kind of makes the movie more acceptable because you just gotta see it. That's all that I can say. Like I'm sitting here laughing because it's so hilarious, because it's shit that they should have like kind of did the animated series first.
Right.
I'm sorry, but they did Zaz and Masks.
Oh, Victor's ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was in the anime.
It just that wasn't. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was. Hold on one second. Christ, that's the wrong video. I was trying to pull something in. But no, it's good to watch. I mean, I have a prime example of what I think is wrong with DC.
Mm-hmm.
If I could find it. Well, I'll come back to it.
Yo,
Oh, he's back.
What's going on?
Like this sassy.
Victor Sassy. Victor Sassy. Dude, they even have him in the Harley Quinn animated. I was surprised.
He is? I haven't seen the Harley Quinn animated show. I was talking about
I haven't
that.
seen it.
Oh, the movie.
The movie itself, it wasn't that bad.
I'm saying they did him bad in the movie.
They did.
Oh yeah.
They didn't do him bad in the Gotham TV series, though. You see, again, another prime opportunity gone the wrong way. Damn, we went on this tangent of
I love it. I mean, I love it.
For a while.
wow.
We
went on.
See what happens when you get us worked up here, man? Like,
Yeah.
There you go. It just goes under.
We'll circle back and what I think where DC's going, but who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters?
Of course.
He-Man.
So, of course you would. So classic episodes of the real Ghostbusters are coming to the official Ghostbusters YouTube channel. I think we covered that. Why do I have a feeling we covered that?
I think we did. Anywho.
Yeah, I think
But
so.
yeah.
Yeah, and no mimosas for you. So, Jason Momoa will not be involved in The Witcher Blood Origin.
Oh well.
Moving on.
Yeah, I don't see why.
You should go talk to Fish or something. Be quiet.
The water does the talking. So, Netflix Sonic Prime. Sonic the Hedgehog animated series has been confirmed for 2022.
Yes.
Just stick to movies at this point.
Yeah. Unless they're
new
creating
anime series
for a new game. I mean, it's time.
Well, it's been quite a while since.
No, wait. They
last
do have one, don't they? They have one where like Sonic is running and like it's a linear game and it's just like a pitfall kind of game.
Oh yeah, you mean that's the Endless Runner game? Yeah. That was
They did though, didn't they, Kyle?
And the last Sonic game was Sonic Mania Plus for PlayStation.
Oh yeah,
or Windows, Switch, PC.
Yo, there was Ghostbuster comics.
There was.
There was.
I never collected them back in the day. Yeah, it was.
You know, I want to have Kal-El as a guest. I'm telling you right now. Yo.
Your godson's gonna be excited for. I'm kind of.
I mean, think about it. When we were younger, and we had that, you know, I don't know if you had a Game Gear, but when I was younger, Sonic was the shit. So
I never owned a Game Gear.
Never.
Wow,
kid.
I only own 2 Sega consoles. I only owned a Dreamcast and now a Saturn. I've never owned a Game Gear or a Genesis.
I had a Genesis for a few
yeah.
days. Yeah. I was never a Sega fan until I had a Dreamcast.
Yeah, I was.
I feel like that's a right.
I was a diehard Nintendo fan growing up, so I was always Nintendo this, Nintendo that. But Ernie usually get the systems first, and I would get them right after him. So
there was Neo Geo Pocket. Now that was tough.
That was tough. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh man, that was the first color. Dude, that game was tough. That's all I got to say.
Neo Geo Pocket. Wow, took it back.
And those are hard to find. They're expensive.
I might have one. So
now what's this about? Game Over.
Oh shit! Nintendo reportedly canceled a Zelda Netflix series after it leaked.
Yeah, because a Netflix employee kind of spilled the beans about it.
Yeah, it was going to be a live action Netflix.
Yeah,
series.
and Nintendo pulled the plug on it just because I'm like,
wild.
Yeah, Nintendo's like, nope.
Why would they do something like that?
Like, why can't I have anything nice?
I don't know. I know. Damn it, Nintendo.
Nintendo's a pioneer. But
yes,
why
they are.
would they, you know, if they know that this is going to bring mad bank, do they not care about the money then? Is that what they're trying to go for?
I don't know.
No, I think they just yanked it from Netflix and are moving it somewhere else. They're going to shop it somewhere else.
Probably.
Ooh.
It's kind of like they spanked Netflix. You fucked up this time. We're taking this away from you.
Careful.
Pretty much.
Netflix, no matter what people say, I think it's still the big dog on campus.
This is
Yeah.
Like,
this is a.
They have not lost their spot yet.
Yeah.
You can make an argument they're getting close, but they haven't yet. When people think of streaming, people think of Netflix. Yeah. I mean,
that's right, Ninja J. Netflix and chill for the.
I know.
I mean, they definitely don't think of fake fucking people.
Yeah, Netflix pretty much screwed themselves over.
So, I mean, where do you take it? Peacock, HBO Max.
Who will Nintendo market this live series to now?
I would not give it to Peacock, because I'm sorry, like
no.
I don't
see
Peacock being a thing in like 3 years. I don't think it's gonna.
I feel like
I'd say less than 2.
I feel like Peacock is like the new Crackle, but like souped up.
Right.
Henry Cavill to play Link? Well, no.
Yeah. No, I think it's more like Quibi.
No.
No.
Ethan. I gotta.
He's about to go off. He's about to go off.
Yes.
You just enabling him.
He's just waiting for the right moment to strike.
No. I actually this is one that I'm gonna stay quiet on for personal reasons. I have to.
Okay.
I just who's
Oh, hell no!
I knew this was bullshit as soon as I heard it.
I read about this.
Oh my god! So, the fucking clapping hands. I get a text. I get a text.
This is
2 nights
the
ago.
This is the Olga.
Captain N. Yes, I remember that. Kal-El. That was a kick-ass cartoon.
So I get a message 2 nights ago from someone saying, "Hey, have you seen this?" And I'm like, "Shazam, what the fuck is this shit?" And then I open up. Oh, it's Bleeding Cool.
Oh,
So I'm like, all right, hold on. Let me look into this. Within 30 seconds, I found our article from that we had that totally dispelled that rumor. And it was thank you to IGN.com. And there was other sites, but check your sources.
I'm telling you, you circle all this around. It probably came from one website.
Oh my god!
You already know which one.
And it's like,
we got bullshit.
It was just really annoying to see that. You know, like, oh man, you gotta.
Now, do I think the foundation, the name, like this, obviously this is bullshit, but do I think the foundation of what this name implies may be true? Yeah, it's possible. As far as like, do I think like he's going to appear in the movie?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, possible.
Most likely.
At the end.
Yeah. But so I think that's going to happen. It may be like an end credit scene or like a small like scene cameo thingy. I do think it's very possible that you're going to see not only Black Adam, but you'll see Superman and Shazam too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think in order to make a good Black Adam movie, you have to incorporate that. You have to. You have to. I mean, unless you're doing the Black Adam like story where like he's like going after his love and shit, but they wouldn't do that. You know, they won't go that route. No. Because Black Adam is a dope ass character. Man.
He is.
Dope character.
Very complex.
Shit.
And, an anti-hero.
Anti-hero. Yep.
And DC really doesn't have that right now in their universe.
Yes. He's another slave. Yep.
Someone that could be a foe and a friend. You know?
Yes. I would love to see an anti-hero kind of movie, yo. I know we can't see Venom and Black Adam in the same. I get it. But I would love to see an anti-hero movie. Would love to see it.
I think you're going to get that with Black Adam, for sure.
I hope so. Because we do have Venom already, right? In the Marvel.
Yep.
So we need to have something in DC.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes. Yes, Cal.
So.
I hope it's deep as fuck. You know?
Yes. Given who's taking their own time and money to produce it, I think it is. I think it's going to be this deep, rooted movie that's going to give you a better explanation of Shazam as well.
Not only that, I think you talk about deep. I think it's going to be a movie that opens a lot of doors and opens a lot of paths just for the DC in general.
Absolutely.
You're talking about, the Justice Society of America. You're talking about all these
mysticism and shit,
right?
Black magic,
Yeah. Yep. So I think Black Adam is going to be a one of those cornerstone movies for the DC universe.
Now, let me ask you something, Adrian. This is kind of like your area of expertise, you could say. Now, with Justice League Dark on the horizon, right? Would Black Adam play a part in this?
I think if anything, you'll get you very well can get a mention. Because, like you said, we're talking about magic here. We're talking about mysticism. We're talking about. So I think in Justice League Dark, you could definitely tease Black Adam. I don't know if you would like shoot your load, so to speak, and have him appear. But definitely, when you're talking about Black Adam, he's in the equation when you're talking about mysticism and talking about magic.
I see.
So
yeah.
The same thing, like they can name drop Enchantress. They can name drop, there's a lot of things you could do with the Justice League Dark movie. Because that's another movie that's going to open up a lot of doors for the universe.
Don't get me started. I want to see Etrigan.
Right?
Yeah.
Yo. Let me keep.
You can use Justice League Dark to do. To make your movie Titans.
Yeah. Oof.
You could do so much with it, and that's. I'm just gonna.
Is that giving away too much? I think I'm hoping, and I think they're going to go this way because it sounds like, from everything I'm hearing, the new phase of DC Universe is leaning toward the next generation, the next brigade.
Yes. Oh, but did that get delayed because of COVID? Because I remember where they were going with that, where it was the setup was that you had Wally West sitting on on what's his name's chair. Fuck. Not the Thinker. Is it the Thinker's chair?
Yeah.
God damn it. I'm getting old. I can't remember.
Brainiac?
No, not Brainiacs.
Probably the Thinker. You're probably thinking of the Thinker.
That's what I thought at first. He was referring to a Brainiac, but
probably the Thinker. Because the Thinker's in Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which I'm excited to see a movie version of the Thinker. The TV version was okay, but I'm just excited.
Yeah.
The movie, all right. The TV version. You're right. Thinking about that, the movie version of the Thinker wasn't. I mean, the TV show version wasn't actually bad. The way that they worked up to him, and I already knew where they were going with that, but it was
me too. It was easy to call if you were in the know, yeah.
But it wasn't bad actually.
I totally understand what Kal-El is saying with The Rock's, Dwayne Johnson's ability to create a Conan, of this new age in a sense, but as Black Adam.
Oh, that's what he means. Okay,
that's what he means.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
That would be that would be really.
That would be interesting. Yes.
That would be fresh, dude. That would be so fresh. We haven't seen that in a while.
And I think that could very well be true, Kyle. I also think what I was getting at is it sounds like they're going the whole Michael Keaton being the whole Nick Fury role going forward. And
wow.
He's going to be training whoever the new DC Batman is going forward, or Batwoman is actually another thing that's been discussed.
True.
So I think that's what you're going to have going forward. I think in Flashpoint, at the end of Flashpoint, Batfleck is going to die.
Batman.
Batfleck?
Yeah.
And Pattinson going to come in, or
no? That's a whole other universe. That's a whole other Earth.
He's going to be
But I think by the end of it, the Batman we know is going to be dead.
Yeah.
And Michael Keaton is going to come back to Earth Prime. They're going to bring him back from his timeline over here, and he's going to be like, "Hey, basically, I'm too old for this shit.
Right.
You guys need a Batman." And whether that be
Azrael,
or that be maybe Damian Wayne's out there and we don't know it. Whatever the case may be, or maybe it be a Robin, and maybe Jason Todd,
right?
Or whether it be Batwoman, maybe Barbara Gordon.
Thanks, Kal-El.
Thank you, Kal-El. I really appreciate it.
Kal-El.
Awesome.
I had something for you. Remember, I was saying how I felt this is how DC was. So here we go, really quick. I'm gonna play this for you.
Yeah.
But this is how DC is.
Hey.
That's it.
But yeah, we're gonna have a new Batman or a Batwoman. But
oh shit! Thank you so much. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
That was perfect.
I didn't see this coming.
This shit is dangerous. Yeah, this shit's dangerous. That's why half the time I'm like, because I'm doing like two things at one time. I'm looking for that clip.
You gotta be careful. Wrong tap.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh man.
But go ahead.
Rumors.
Oh, this was yours, Long. Transformers Beast Alliance live action.
No, I'm not feeling the title, let alone the premise. It's basically it's gonna be a heist movie. It's gonna go between the United States and South America. I'm like, wait, what?
But
apparently, supposedly
there's
to be no humans in this movie. But does it take place during the 90s?
But
I know Beast Wars took place during the mid 90s, so this kind of makes sense. But in a heist movie, no.
But I'm feeling that though. I don't want to see humans in Transformers because that's what I've known is Transformers fighting against other Transformers.
Well, yeah, in Beast Wars there were no humans during the 90s, so yeah. It kind of makes sense.
I'm down with that.
So
I don't know.
Do you think that they're going to wipe the slate? We're not going to know. There's not going to be an Optimus Primal. No,
right.
we're not.
It's Beast Wars. It has to have Optimus Primal, Rhinox, Cheetor, Rat Trap.
No, it doesn't.
Well, they did say it's they did announce that it's taking place in the same universe as Bumblebee. Like this is
it takes place in the 90s.
So
that's the perfect setup for Beast Wars.
But it's Beast Alliance, not Beast
Wars. I know
it's
Beast Alliance. So who are they going to team up with, or what's gonna, or
so
who are they working for?
You could have a Cheetor, you could have a Rhinox, you could have a Black Arachnia. But how the fuck is a Megatron as a T-Rex going to make sense?
In the 90s? Yeah, you're right.
And how is maybe they'll have, but you see, that's where you're going to start confusing people when you have an Optimus Primal.
I know, a robotic gorilla in the 90s? Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Not that. He's called Optimus Primal.
Yeah, he's a prime.
But that's the problem.
The
primes are gone, according to the movies.
You're about to make me wet myself, man.
I know.
Oh my god, man.
These are all rumors, but
my god,
Kingdom Come epic movie, yeah.
No. Hold on. Wasn't there a Kingdom? I know what he's talking about. Long, finish your thought. I know where he's talking about.
But but it's just rumors for now. But let's see what's going to happen with Paramount and what they're going to come up with. I'll leave it like that because I'm not too happy about Beast Alliance. You said
Paramount.
What?
It's Paramount, yeah.
Paramount is the studio?
Yeah.
Michael Bay is nowhere near this shit, right?
No, he's not. He's gone from the Transformers license, period.
Thank you, Adrian. Thank you.
Thank you. I agree with you on that. Michael Bay should never touch a Transformers license ever again.
Oh, shit.
So, Kal-El. Wait. You were talking about a Kingdom Come Superman movie?
There's an animated one. I know that. But I think he's talking about live action.
There's an animated one.
No, my friends. Last July, Brandon Routh's Kingdom Come Superman gets his own TV show in a fan-made poster. I think there was a rumor where it's coming to HBO Max.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I like it.
Listen, Kingdom Come storyline is incredible.
Like, I don't know how I like Brandon Routh. I don't think. But I like the idea of the series. But I'm sorry, but Brandon Routh, like,
yeah, it's like,
and you can't do it in just one movie. No. You need at least.
It has to be at least a trilogy.
Absolutely. What an incredible story.
Hey, Mr. Snyder wanted to direct Kingdom Come?
Oh, God, no.
Fuck you, dude. No. Let's not do that.
Oh, hell no. No.
Watch him contact us and be like, I want to talk about that comment you made.
Hey, Ray Fisher. Right? I hear they're looking for Superman.
Chris, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry, man. You know that's your dude. I'm sorry. Chris Wong, that's Ping Pong.
Aquaman knows what Ray Fisher is saying.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ray Fisher.
Who?
Aquaman.
Who?
Who? What?
Say what?
I don't know. Final story of the night before we go into nerds after because we didn't have a show topic tonight. Final story of the night is SN Boom. This broke my heart, man. This broke my heart. Earlier this week, it was Tuesday. SpaceX, after weeks of days, more like days, after days of trying to launch their SN9, they finally lifted it off on Tuesday. I couldn't get the clip for you, but basically it took off. It was able to flip itself. And it came down belly flop all like this, and it did its flip to land again.
Mm-hmm.
Some shit fell off. One of the engines didn't refire. Epic explosion. Beautiful explosion. But this is where, again...
Yeah.
This is what it's all about, though. I mean, you got to have failure before you have success.
Right.
Yes.
I love that SpaceX is sharing all their failures with us. It's a much to do. And the funny shit about it, they got SN10 already locked and loaded for flight, and they've just put in new Raptor engines today.
And Uncle Black, think about this too. Like for Elon Musk, that rocket to have like failed for him is like, oh, it's nothing. We'll have another one.
We'll make a whole new one.
It's all good. It's all good. But the most important thing is you learn from your failures, man.
And
that is the most important thing.
And that's basically, you know, what he's doing. You know, they fail. The thing about it is exactly, you know, we'll make a new one. Well, the new one's right there on the pad a few feet away. Yeah. So you had two Starship prototypes. Thank you. I finally get the word hours later. Prototypes standing there side by side. And it's like this most epic, you know, thing to see because, and this is just the second half, and I keep saying that, but it's one of those things of they'll stick it because how many times did they try to land a Falcon 9? It took them many failures before they were able to get a Falcon 9 to stick. So, you know, they got to figure it out, the science, where it's what's going wrong. And again, I think what the problem is something where not enough pressure in the header tanks is coming down to relight. The all Raptor, they only need 2 Raptor engines to light. One to make it to flip when it does a gimbal, and then the second one to steady it out to stop the gimbal because this shit just flipped and just wow. But
but I want to talk about that, because like, you know how much thrust is needed to like stabilize that thing. Like when you watch the video, guys, fans, when you watch that video and you see that like thing just like as if it's a bottle just chilling and just like, I mean, do you know what it takes for metal for that weight to come down at an angle and like try to stabilize? Yo, listen, there is so much aerodynamics, so much science to this shit. It's incredible. What we saw, even though it failed, what we saw was astro-fucking-nomical.
It's amazing.
Incredible, dude.
And
science.
I see the need of a great team up here. I think Warner Brothers needs to put Zack Snyder's Justice League into the next one. And like the master copy, the master cut, and have it see if it's going to be a success or if it's going to explode in flames like Groundhog Day.
And I want to see an actual boom tube in this shit, dude.
Boom tube, yes, man. Yeah, exactly.
I want to see an actual boom tube. I don't want to see that like.
I've been eyeing like this like boom tube speaker on Amazon. That's all. and it's like a boom tube, and it's like basically like a Bluetooth speaker that's a shape of a boom tube.
Oh shit.
That's dope. Definitely.
That is dope. Yeah. I mean,
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to get the video, so give me a few minutes. We might have it. God damn it, this website.
Yeah, it's I mean, you know, okay, so us humans, right? We're this small. We're this small compared to the fucking rocket, dude. And it's like when you watch this video, if you already watched it, you know what I'm talking about. Like to see something like fucking like calm down and like try to stabilize itself. Oh, dude, like I could. To me, it was like I almost felt like crying a little bit. I was like, "Yo, we came this close."
It's really, you know, and this, you sit there day after day waiting and waiting for it to happen. And there was at some times where last week or the week before last, Elon got upset with the FAA and their antiquated procedures because you know of how the FAA's space operations is antiquated because it's only really been set up for NASA space flights and, you know, Air Force space flights, not really, and anything that's basically taking off from Vandenberg, Virginia, or Canaveral, not really meant for Boca Chica, Texas, this little podunk town that SpaceX has basically brought up. It's not set up for that, and they really need to change some of their policies. So they said no. There was no. It's called a TFR, no fly zone, basically.
You know your shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you know, you follow up, and the flight gets canceled, and it fucking sucks because you've invested all this time. But even prior, something that SpaceX did, and the problem is my thought process, and I'll explain it in a second. Hopefully, we'll get the video up in a few minutes. They did 3 static fires on the engines in one day. Like they loaded, fired, depressurized, loaded up again, fired, depressurized, loaded up again, fired. And they did that to test to make sure that these engines could fire, you know, in succession. Normally, these engines are just meant to be shot off once, not multiple times, because they're sea level engines. They're not vacuum. Oh, hold on. So it's one of those things of where, you know, it's pretty phenomenal. But hold on, we're just a few seconds away. I gotta find it in this stupid folder. But yeah, just watching
you have to watch it.
And it's not the full video because, you know,
it's the clip. That's the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
How'd you go?
But here's my question, and this might bring some heat, but so how did we make it to the moon?
Wait, how did we make it to the moon?
Yeah. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist and be like, did we really make it to the moon? No. I'm just saying, yo, how do we make like
how they fly a rocket to the moon years ago?
Yeah, well, the reason it happened is because you know,
60s.
You had these brainiacs. They used, at the time, it was state of the art technology.
It was.
There's no other way to say it. It was state of the art technology that they were using years ago. But you're talking about, you know, look how many failures there were. Luckily, there was no man ever lost in space. It was men.
Yeah.
But even when you had, I think, Apollo 9, where the astronauts were lost because the capsule caught on fire and they couldn't open the hatch from the inside. It's pure luck because they really didn't know if they were going to make it to the moon. That's the thing. It was pure luck, and they did. But look at the fact of, since Apollo's, have we ever gone back? No.
No.
Because they went to the shuttles, and after the shuttles, they were supposed to go to, SLS, which it's outdated. And don't get me started on another rant about SLS.
No.
And how it's outdated technology using RS-25 engines that they used on the shuttle. Blah 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 blah. Anyway,
you're such a nerd. I love it, dude.
Jesus.
The government has spent millions on this, and where have they gotten? Nowhere. Like, it got delayed yet again because they want to try another wet dress rehearsal, green fire, for the giant monstrosity of a rocket that they built.
Yo, I saw a Facebook post earlier today with Neil deGrasse talking about why aliens haven't presented themselves, and if aliens think that there's higher life out there. And so deGrasse says no, because if they would have thought that humans were advanced civilization, they would stop and said they would stop and say something, but we're not.
No, it's kind of like the Star Trek Prime Directive. We haven't gotten to that point, and they don't want to interfere with our progress. That's basically what it is. Here's that clip. Oh, hold on. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you SN9 and its beautiful kabooing.
The SpaceX SN9 Starship spacecraft blows up upon landing.
This happened at the SpaceX launch facility in Boca Chica. Despite that fiery ending, SpaceX considers this test to be a success. KPRC2 space reporter Roseanne Aragon is live in the newsroom, tracking it all for us. Roseanne, thank you for joining us. Always good to see you. You see a fiery explosion at the end, but what is actually going to make that successful? Walk us through exactly what happened.
Yes, essentially what you're seeing, we were down in Boca Chica for the SN8, that's serial number 8 prototype. And this is essentially with the SN9 or serial number 9 Starship prototype. It's the same test except with SN9 being new and improved. And so, yes, you do see a fiery explosion at the end. But what was successful about this test is essentially this is a test series. So we're looking at all of the Raptor engines, and the real goal is to collect data. In fact, the ultimate primary goal of this test was to see the control of the vehicle and the subsonic reentry, which is essentially it going down. So what you're looking at right now, I'll take you through the test, is 3 Raptor engines taking up that Starship prototype into the air, each shutting down until there's just one, taking that Starship up to the 10-kilometer, which is 32,000 feet apogee. Essentially what it does is it goes into a controlled free fall where they've changed the Starship SN9 prototype to be more specific in directing that free fall so that it can be much more specific in where it lands. Then 2 of the engines are supposed to reignite just before landing. And it seems in this test, just by looking at it, you could see the aftermath of the explosion there. It appears that one of the 2 engines kind of fizzled out. SpaceX says, and they admit they have more work to do on this landing. But again, right now what they're doing is looking at the data they've collected from what appears to be a successful.
All right. Well, thank you, KPRC2. Credit to them. That's not our video, so I want to give them credit where I grabbed it from. But you see that turn. That's what we're talking about. How it just does whoop, and then it just belly flops. Dude, that is the sweetest. And I say just check it out on YouTube, because the fact of how they're able to pull that off is just like
amazing.
Dude, it's just like you want to just watch there and like the fact that they are so close to making that landing stick. That's what is scary. Like when it happens, that proves, Mars.
What happens? He's not going to go berserk.
Mars comes because he's building. So there's been talk in the space community about should the Artemis program continue with the SLS rocket, or should they just go all vendors? Now, it all depends on what this administration wants, the presidential administration. That's what we'll get. Obama was smart. And, Obama was smart and said, let's open this up to commercial companies to see what they've got. And this is what gave us some stuff like SpaceX and the crew program. Without that, they would have never been where they are now. So if it's something where they say, NASA, stop spending all this millions of money and just go commercial, then that Starship that you just saw, NASA has one for NASA. I mean, SpaceX has one that they're building just for lunar landings. So, and it's something that they're going to have different starships. They've talked of the fact of that they could have military starships where they fly up into the sky, because the whole thought process is they're going to take off and land right away. They're going to be it's kind of like, rather than taking an airplane, you could jump on a starship and you could be like in China in 40 minutes.
That's wild, dude.
You take off and then you land. And so imagine like military, not only military deployments, but relief aid.
They'll get there in minutes instead of hours and hours and hours.
Ernie, you talking about like the way SHIELD has their helicarriers and shit? Like, that's what you're talking about, kid.
Yeah,
like during the year, like the way we have our Navy ships in the ocean, we're gonna have those ships in the air chilling.
Yeah,
and like ready to go. Like the way Tony Stark said, a suit of armor around the world. Like we're getting to that point.
I mean,
we got a long way to go, but
you may have where you have starships just flying in orbit, because they're also supposed to do orbital refueling. So the two starships, one goes up loaded with all fuel, and then the other one goes up with minimal fuel. And here's why: less weight. Then they come butt to butt and they refuel. He wanted to do that. He wanted to do that with SN9 and 10, where he wanted to try a suborbital refueling.
I'm sorry, Black. I've seen this movie. This just sounds like Ultron to me. And like we're getting to the point where we're gonna be in a freaking war with technology.
I know. Imagine. Forget about it.
It is kind of scary. It really is the fact that Elon Musk has all. The man's a genius. The man, Elon for president. No.
No.
We don't need that reptile in the White House.
No, we don't need Elon for president. But just let but not only him, but let other space companies do this. I just wish that they were all as transparent and willing to show what they're doing out to the public, where they're Blue Origin behind doors. All we've seen is the fairings for their New Glenn rocket, ULA with their Vulcan rocket. No, I'm done.
You love this shit.
Oh, fucking, I live for it. I live for it.
Now, I pertaining to this a little bit, I suppose. I just wanted to ask: Did everybody watch WandaVision episode 5?
Nope.
Yes.
Heard about it. Haven't seen it. I haven't
seen it.
Okay,
Seen it. Not spoiling it.
Yeah, let's not spoil it for them long. Let's not. I'm
watching. I
might believe it or not, I haven't even started the series.
Seriously?
Wow.
Is there a reason?
I watched the first episode yesterday. I'm actually gonna I'm doing like a review on my channel of it.
Okay.
Dope.
I watched the first episode the other day. I haven't posted it yet, but I recorded it the other day.
All right. And like I said, I'm not going to see anything until everyone catches up.
And I'm sorry, I'm not hooked. I'm not.
No, just keep watching. It's just like everyone says, it's a slow burn. You're gonna like it. There's one division worth starting, Yeah, but like I just said, it's a very slow burn.
You know what?
I'm saying the recent. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, E.
I was the reason why I haven't watched it is because I think it's just been the delays. Like I don't know. Like I'm there's just something to it that's not catching me. Like you tell me the Mandalorian, you tell me the Mandalorian's coming. I'm counting the clock back.
Yeah.
When the Mandalorian, it got me. You said WandaVision?
WandaVision, it's like a 180. It's completely different.
No, it's not that. It's just
drastic. It's just the way the premise of the show itself.
It's maybe because of this never really happened in the comic book. It's a hard pill for me to swallow.
Yeah.
Marvel is a harder pill for me to swallow than it is DC when it comes to comic to movie screen. Like DC, they've whatever. I get it. They both done it, but DC tends to keep more of its original content. They stay closer to the source than with what Marvel did and said, "Fuck it, we're just going to rewrite this the way we want."
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I have the problem. And so, knowing that this happened, I get where their end game is. That it's going to lead to Doctor Strange and the multiverse for Marvel.
Yeah.
Meh. You know what? But believe it or not, I'm more excited to see what happens with Flashpoint.
Yeah. To each his own. So
I can't wait for a Flashpoint, man. Like I never thought in my life I'd be able to say there's going to be a Flashpoint movie.
Yo.
But you know the reality is that we don't know what we're going to get out of a Flashpoint movie. We know what we're getting from WandaVision.
Yes.
We know where this is taking
set up.
us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's taking us to what I've been saying for the last few years of my life.
Yeah.
You love the mystery.
I have Kyle, and it's awesome. I would suggest watching it. It's a good series.
Oh no, I have not watched that yet. No, I've been meaning to. I hope CW doesn't pick it up. Come on, HBO Max.
Right.
Come on.
But my thing with WandaVision, and I touched on this a lot in my reaction, was that I try to take my nerd glasses off.
Yeah.
And see if I would like it if I didn't know Wanda and Vision. You know what I mean? Because I think the testament of a good show, you kind of have to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I don't think going back to I think it had too much of a Snyder spin on it, so to speak. Too many tongue in cheeks. Too many have to be in the know to understand. Too many. To me, it was just one of those things. Like going back to watching The Flash with my friend. If I ever watched the first episode of WandaVision with her, she would just be like, "What?
What's going on?" Right?
What? You know what I mean? So that's my thing. Like it didn't capture me.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it's some people just. I know it's something drastically different that Disney and that Marvel's never done before. So this is their experiment, if you will. Well, it's going to lead into eventually going to lead into bigger things. So,
I feel you have to have some idea who Wanda and Vision are.
Right. If you watch the Avengers movies and read the comics back in the day, yeah, and also, even though they said it's going to be a 9-episode series, there's a heavy rumor that might be an extra episode, maybe. I suppose a 10th episode to tie things up into the next Doctor Strange movie, and I think into that, and Spider-Man somehow after that. So who knows?
I mean, it's one of those.
Here we go.
There we go. I like that.
Wait, where's G?
No. He stepped away for a second, so I got it.
Okay. Yeah,
like
it's-
okay. The point Entertainment Nerd made is the fact of watching it without without the nerd glasses
without any knowledge, right? Previous knowledge of
and
there you go.
and so that gauges always the manager, my wife. And I said, hey, do you want to watch WandaVision? It's not something where she's like, yeah, let's watch WandaVision.
Right.
Yeah, it's like
And it's kind of like, is this something that I worth not waiting to watch with her? No, it's not. That's it's just the hype for it to build up. I'm more excited to watch Falcon Winter Soldier.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm wait. That's coming next month. I'm waiting for that, definitely.
You see that? I'm more excited to see Loki.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and also What If in the springtime. I'm waiting for that. But Loki looks interesting, yes. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, yes.
But maybe it's just that I need to get in and watch it. But I'm not really like Wanda and Vision. Really, were never it for me. Like
Yeah, just
you could have if you could have given me other characters. Now I know why. But if you did like a Logan TV series,
right,
kind of like the Hitchhiker. You guys remember that TV show, The Hitchhiker?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same series, but do it with Logan.
Good thing,
right after he loses his mind. Before, dude, and he's going from town to town. Forget it.
He has no recollection of who he was. Stop.
And going on what you were just saying, Black. Like, why are you making shows with the B team? Well, and B team's being generous. Like, why are you making shows that B team characters?
Yeah, like
yeah, you're right.
I get why Wanda right now is they put her to Omega levels, even though she's not. But they made her Omega level. But why not give us a Namor? I would much more rather invest my time in a Submariner TV series than a Submariner movie.
Right.
Very good.
And they've hinted Namor a couple of times in the movies.
Yeah.
His existence has been hinted at. So.
Yeah. Yes.
Or a Fantastic Four series.
Mm-hmm.
You're at this point of where you have this media platform. You don't need movies. You're Disney. You do need movies. Don't get me wrong. But the status quo of how things are in the world, you got to start shifting your thoughts of, hey, we really need to go more to series than movies.
Yeah.
And you'll stretch it out. Why? Because you could sign up for Disney Plus for what? One day to watch a movie. But if you're giving us constant shows after another, you got my money because I'm hooked with the subscription. And that's what they need to do.
I feel
they haven't done that.
HBO Max is about to do that.
They are. HBO Max has figured it out.
Disney Plus has to step up.
They do.
Yeah. And so has Disney Plus. Ahsoka Tano series. Boom.
Ahsoka, can't wait for that.
I mean, but for the longest time, I get what Black is saying. For the longest time, they were like hanging on the Mandalorian.
Yeah. Hard.
And they're just now getting some other stuff, WandaVision and whatever. And but for the longest time, they were hanging on that Mandalorian, and you could argue they kind of still are.
Yeah,
and
they are.
But look how long you've had us hanging. You had the blueprint for all this other Marvel content that you wanted to do, and you dragged your feet on it. I get it. It needed to fit your timeline for your other stuff, but you've made other movies out of the timeline anyway,
right?
So it's not gonna matter.
You think, Ernie? You think because we weren't ready for it?
We were ready for it. They weren't ready to drop it.
No, I think I agree. I think they kind of rushed Disney Plus a little bit.
Yeah,
I think they were. Yeah. I don't think they were ready. I think they were like, because they promised. Remember, I don't know if you remember leading up to Disney Plus. They were promising all this stuff, They're
promising a whole bunch of content. Yeah,
all this content, and like, oh well, you got the Mandalorian. Sit back and shut up. You know, like, and expect people to be okay with that. But now, people, and I think people are starting not to be okay with that, so they're starting to like even rush.
Yeah, I mean, the only other reason why, if it's not lately, so yes, I watched the Clone Wars, but if it were the only other thing that I watch on the Mandalorian on Disney Plus that wasn't Star Wars related was Gargoyles, and then that kind of got like.
But you're talking about old content though.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
But for new content,
80s, 90s, yeah.
The only other thing that I'm using HBO Plus is to constantly watch Hamilton. That's it. That's it. Like yesterday, I watched it 1.5 times. Well, I watched it a full time. The manager watched it 1.5. But that's it. I'm not feeling the value in Disney Plus as I am with HBO Max.
The only reason I have it is because I'm a Verizon customer.
You see?
That's the only reason I have Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for me, it's like it's out of my ecosystem of shit that I got to pay for. And so it's kind of like, if I got to pay for it, I really, that's what happened with CBS All Access. It's kind of like,
I guess.
Although I'm going to say, if you haven't watched Star Trek Discovery, that shit's dope. That shit is fucking dope. That shit is fucking boobies on Star Trek. And cursing on Star Trek. Like, not overboard, but it's one of those things you should check it out.
Just enough. Okay.
But CBS All Access, it's kind of like the fact of what they give for content. Boom, they got this wide variety, but Disney is just giving us Disney.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing else.
And I'm kind of not.
Some Fox. Yeah, they're kind of like it's like here and there, but it's. I mean, I still have a subscription, but it's.
But the time has come and gone of where they could start talking to bring back the Defenders. Why aren't they doing this?
Who knows?
It's kind of all right. I'm not blaming Feige. I understand that we're in a pandemic, but you think that you film Spider-Man basically during a pandemic,
right?
Yeah.
But that's the problem: is you're making a movie. Give us something where you could spend the same amount of money on a TV show, and you're gonna get your bang for your buck out of it.
And that's the thing. Yeah. That's the thing. They blamed Disney for the delayed release of of Black Widow, WandaVision,
of course,
Captain Winter Soldier. They blame all this on the pandemic, but there's only so much that excuse can go.
Yeah,
and that's the thing.
Yeah,
like it's like they released Mulan, $19.99 to watch.
No, 30.
Sorry, yeah, 30. I didn't pay for that shit. I waited till December for it to become available. Oh, I saw Mulan and it wasn't even that great.
I haven't seen it, but
But and this is where the difference is. HBO Max, they gave us Wonder Woman for free.
Yeah.
Right. Was I missing much from Mulan? No, right?
And they're giving all the releases are for free.
And they even have like a timeline in the sense when you go to like HBO Max, it shows you what's gonna come out on what day. So you're already like, oh, I gotta sign up before that, or I'm already signed up. I can't wait to see that.
Yo, like,
wow,
Godzilla versus Kong.
Yo, guys, think about this. When's the last time you went to a theater, right? And you were like, I wish I could see this at home.
Yeah. Now it's like
Incredibles. Incredibles 2.
The last movie I saw in the movie theater was
damn, what's like 2015, 16?
No, before that.
Like no, I mean I go to the movie, but
no, the last movie I saw in the theater was I don't remember.
Yo, that's a point.
No, I mean, I don't remember because it's been so long, but I love going to the movie theaters, and that's the thing is, I love going to the theater. I love the experience. There's certain movies.
Deadpool 2 in 2015.
Damn.
That was the last movie I saw in the theater.
Yeah,
That's when I saw Wonder Woman 1984 in the theater.
How was it? Was it worth it?
Yeah. Because then I watched it again at home.
Yeah.
And because somebody rented it, had HBO Max, and I preferred watching it in the theater.
That's the thing, though. Like, the comfort of your home is like the max.
Yeah.
So what is the theater going to do for me to give me that experience?
They're going to really have to hustle.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, you have those deals that they're doing like, hey, for a price, you and your friends have the theater to yourself. Like for $30 or whatever.
Why don't do that? What movie would be worth to see in the theater with a bunch of friends for $100?
Zack Snyder's Justice League. No, I'm joking. Good question.
Well, it's actually, I think it's like $150 or $199 for a new release, but
new release.
But I mean, you know what? It's kind of like everybody's gonna have to pay up front.
Yeah,
I'm not fronting that money for a theater, and then no one paying me. That's the shit.
Right.
Yeah. That's
I can see that like being done for like you know those big Marvel releases, like big tentpole movies. Maybe like Godzilla versus Kong.
Maybe.
But like these big experience type of movies was what it would take. But you only have so many of those a year, and with the pandemic, you're going to have less.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it would take like the next Avengers movie or something like that, or the next Star Wars movie.
The next big,
yeah. You see, I can. So that's what you see, like a Star Wars movie. No, I'm not watching that at home first run. No. I refuse. So then, yes, I will go to the theater for that. We wanted to, it got to the point like we wanted to go see Wonder Woman in the theater, and we got IMAX like 5 minutes away, but it's kind of like you start thinking of every reason not to go, or every reason of why you want to go, and that's where I am mentally. But as far as what was the last movie I saw in the theater that I wish I saw at home, it was The Incredibles 2. And I'm looking over like older stubs that I have. I don't even remember when the last time I went to the theater was. That's pretty damn shame. Maybe it was Sonic the Hedgehog.
Don't judge me. I'm an uncle. So the one that came to my mind was Trolls World Tour. That is God. Movie. Like I'm so glad that's the movie I thanked COVID for. Because I couldn't imagine. Take my nieces and nephews to see Trolls World Tour.
Seeing that with a whole bunch of other little kids.
To be able to turn it on and be like, sit down and shut up and watch it. Like that was beautiful. So beautiful. If by the way, I'm telling you guys not to see that movie. It's trash.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, guys.
Okay, that is the private chat. I'm like, don't want to put myself out on blast on that one.
No.
Oh man.
But, fun DC fact of the day. I got one for you.
Okay.
Movie fact. Do you guys know who the two runner-ups were that played Lex Luthor before Jesse Eisenberg got the job?
That I do not know.
No idea.
They first wanted Adam Driver. He turned it down.
Huh. Really?
Good job.
Good call.
And then they went to Joaquin Phoenix.
Really?
He turned it down, and then he went to Jesse Eisenberg.
That's wild.
Huh.
Could you imagine either of those guys?
Joaquin Phoenix or Adam Driver as Lex Luthor?
No.
I think Adam Driver could have pulled it off.
Yeah.
I think so. Motherfucking Jesse Eisenberg.
No, the thing about there wasn't anything wrong with Eisenberg. It's just ripped.
I know, it was horrible.
I'm sorry, that wasn't Lex though. That was weird.
It wasn't.
And that's what I mean.
It felt forced.
No, it wasn't that it was forced.
Not
It's the
forced,
tale
not
of who
forced,
we got for Lex. Like Lex never pissed in a jar.
Oh yeah.
What Grandma's sweet tea, or what's it called?
Yeah, Grandma's sweet tea. Like that's not a Lex Luthor move.
No.
I will say this: that end credit scene when he's on the boat,
that was dope.
That I'm like, okay, now that's Larry. There's Lex.
Yeah, exactly. But everything else, it was kind of like, and with the fucking the now laters or popping the candy in everybody's mouth. Like, yo, dude, that's kind of sick.
Well, didn't they make a point in that movie to say he was Junior?
Yeah, well, they never said Junior. Yeah, I think they did say that he was Junior. Which, where's that put us with the real Lex?
Right, exactly. Because I think they made a couple of points of, hey, talking about your father or saying Junior. I could have sworn they referred to him as Junior.
I thought they did. Which was it was just weird the way that came out across.
Which is if that's the truth, like if that's the case, like I think in the comics, Lex Jr. is somewhat like what Jesse Eisenberg was doing as far as like look. And that kind of gives them an out a little bit for Senior to come back.
Yeah, but then who would be Senior?
People really want Bryan Cranston.
Cranston would be dope. Kevin Spacey wasn't bad as Lex Luthor.
He was all right.
Just against himself.
That's kind of what exactly. But that's kind of what made me like kind of forgive his performance because I kept putting in my mind, he's Junior. He's Junior. This is not Lex.
That's true.
No.
That's like, yeah, I'm not gonna even go there because I don't even know if that's.
But out of those few choices, if Jesse didn't get the job, I probably would have gone with Joaquin Phoenix.
Well, no, because I've always wanted to see. Well, no, you're right. You see, in my mind, I'm just going through different visions. Joaquin could have also been a good Riddler, but Johnny Depp would be an even better Riddler.
I agree.
Wow.
Johnny Depp would make a killer Riddler.
He would.
Mm-hmm. Well, and this is Joaquin Phoenix kind of has a history of turning down comic book roles. He was supposed to be Strange. He was initially offered Doctor Strange, and turned it down.
Good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, and he's a good actor. I think he doesn't want to be typecast in that role of superhero genre.
Right.
He sees making movies like this is the thing. He sees making movie. Excuse me, making movies is an art for him, and so him playing Arthur Fleck in Joker, that movie is very art heavy, and his portrayal of the Joker is a piece of art, and that's why it won awards because it wasn't your traditional comic book movie. That's what sets it apart from all others. So, but no, I mean I could see him as Lex. But Cranston would be the ideal Lex Luthor.
Walter White. We need Walter White as Lex Luthor.
We need Walter White, and then we need Gus Fring as Lucius Fox.
Oh, nice! I love it,
dude. I was thinking about that earlier today too. Giancarlo Esposito as like a Lucius Fox.
Yo, he'd be dope.
Or if you want to give him a bigger role, where would you guys want to see him? In a all right, this is the question to you guys and to the fans. Giancarlo Esposito, Where would you want to see him as a DC character and as a Marvel character?
I think DC, you have to go villain. So I think a couple ones that came on top of my head. Like I think he could kill Cottonmouth. I think he could be the movie version of Cottonmouth. I think that would be pretty killer. I can see him. Really, honestly, you could like race bend any villain, and he probably could kill it. I'm just saying. But yeah, Cottonmouth comes to mind.
Damn.
What do you feel? How do you feel about that?
I don't know about Cottonmouth. I don't know. I think Cottonmouth is like it's too easy.
It's easy, but he would kill it.
I don't even like the action figure. That's what. I don't know.
What are you thinking?
Ooh. How about Doom?
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Kal-El going in with the W.
Pennywise.
Wow. Yeah. Yo, he would be a dynamite Joker.
Yeah.
And he's tall, slinky, and he can pull off the fucking like crazy but cynical. He would be a masterpiece.
I mean, you look at Pennywise, right? Like,
Yep.
No, haven't seen that movie.
But just the look.
Nope.
But I also Two-Face came to my mind when you said that too. Like I think you could make a good Harvey Dent.
Dude, they got Billy D. They fucked him over.
They did, but I think Exposito could make a good Two-Face.
Yeah. Like for DC, for Marvel, I actually could see him playing Forge.
Okay.
I could actually see him playing Forge, leading X Factor.
Well, they did say that they were eyeballing. It was rumored that he was going to be Magneto.
I'd have to really sleep on that, but I could see him pulling it off. Oh yeah, that might work. That might actually work.
Now, who do you cast opposite him if you go that route? Who's Professor X?
But that's the problem. It's like with Professor X, I only always see one person, Patrick Stewart,
or James Boy,
yeah, because those two roles are iconic, and it's hard to see someone. It's hard to get past who they were already casted.
Yeah.
It really is difficult for me to get past those four set of actors, which is why it's hard for me to grasp Esposito as a Magneto, but it would work.
Mm-hmm. I think I'd go like Denzel or something opposite. I think you need. What I'm saying is like you need a name like that.
Yeah, you would need.
Maybe not necessarily Denzel, but you get what I'm saying. Like you need like.
I see where you're going.
Somebody who could like bounce off that.
Yeah.
People sleep on him, but there's like Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh, Cuba though wouldn't. He's done. He wouldn't.
I'm just saying, but people sleep on him. He's not a bad actor.
Yeah, he's not a bad actor. You're right.
What about Will Smith?
Could work too. Could work.
I don't know, man.
He would not have to be Will Smithy. And
yes, he's got to be more like he's got to be just play the role.
Have you seen him in Gemini Man?
Yeah.
No,
I've seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Go check it out, and then you come back and tell me. I don't know.
He hasn't got it no more. Is that what you're telling me?
I think he's I think the whole thing with Jada really like fucked him up, and I don't think that he's back to the Will Smith that he was. I don't think he can get there. I think now he can just mentor. That's
Well,
what
I saw After Earth, and I was like, "You done fucked me over." So,
Oh God, damn! Big old monkey turd of a movie.
Oh shit, that ain't right.
They heard the Black Jew idea.
Oh shit!
but that was a honest like rumbling and honest thought. Like I said, they wanted to race bin 91.
I'd rather have DMX.
Oh, the dude from Amistad.
Ooh,
You know who I'm talking about. And
yeah.
I can never remember his name. He'd be a perfect Professor X.
I like it.
I see that. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. But
Good
now,
point.
Giancarlo Esposito as Parallax, Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, Parallax.
Ooh, I like it. That's a good one.
Dude, I just want to see him in the fucking cape with the rings.
Now, bear with me here.
Sinestro.
Bear with me. You have to give me this win. Calendar Man.
He would be a dynamite.
Can I finally get it? Can I finally have it?
Calendar Man?
Can I finally have it?
Yes.
What?
Thank you.
No.
I'm fucking with you, right? Like I'm just.
Hold on. No, not Sinestro. Atrocitus.
Giancarlo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be dope.
Now, bear with me. You're race bending again, but in DC, Black Mask.
Giancarlo?
Esposito. Yep.
That's Black Mask. I could see him more of a Ugo.
I mean, you got McGregor, but Ewan is Black Mask, but he's dead.
Yeah, no, that's he was so whack. No, I could see him. I could see him as the Ugo Strange, but not as a Black.
Oh, Strange. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Oh yeah. Methodical. Methodical yet cynical, but just like just very crisp. Yeah, I could.
You can't see like a Black Mask, like a mobster type of.
No, I am dying to understand why Black Mask is such a threat.
You're not a fan of the character?
No, I am not.
What?
Yo, for real, I'm not. I can't.
There's so much to him.
I don't know. He's just like an ordinary hammerhead from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yo.
Damn, dude.
I know. I fucking a tombstone.
Kevin Nash tombstone.
Oh shit.
I mean, like,
yo.
Kind of. I mean, just as important as Hush.
Okay. All right. I'll give you that. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that Hush reveal was bullshit.
Yo, yeah, that I'm mad about. Yo, and that's the thing. Like, Asriel plays such a huge part. Like, you need to emphasize that character.
Yes.
With a good ass actor, you have to. You have to, because people don't know.
No.
They have no idea.
That's a critical, like, when they brought him into Gotham, I was so disappointed. Like, Azrael was just like, are you really doing this to the character? Are you really doing this to Azrael?
Yeah, they they did him dirty. They did that character.
Yeah, I mean, Giancarlo Esposito. No, he's a little bit older, but they really, that would be a dope character to make for a movie.
Azrael?
Yeah, just standalone. Since you're spending money on other standalones, he'd be. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's firing at a high pace right now.
Mhm.
But you got Batwoman, right?
Right.
Okay.
And you know that they're connected and blah, 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 blah. Well, why not bring them in there and spin them off into HBO Max?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or, oh, fuck, they got Titans. Why not just spin them out from there?
At some point, Azrael is going to be on Titans. I can't.
Yeah, it has.
That's happening.
That's that they Titans really is holding it down with what it's done.
Like, I'm excited about Red Hood being on this season. So
yes,
I'm not excited about the actor. I hate that Robin. I hate that actor.
Oh, the guy that played
Jason.
Oh God, he's an asshole.
Jason Todd.
God, I can't stand Jason Todd. Period.
Yeah, but
Red Hood is a whole different story.
And he just doesn't look like a convincing Jason Todd to me. Not how.
No, he's like this pouty little boy.
Yeah,
it
looks like cosplay gone wrong. Like it's just like look, Mom, I'm gonna dress up as Jason Todd. You know, like it's yeah.
Like how many times did you want to reach through the screen and just slap him just because it wasn't the act? It wasn't the character. It was the actor you wanted.
Yeah, so many times.
God. But yeah, I mean, they're bringing in Tim Drake, which has me pretty excited.
Mm-hmm.
That show is basically the way the Titans and Young Justice have blended in over the years. It's tough. It's a blurred line. It's kind of like when I was talking to my wife, I was telling her it's kind of like both shows rolled into one.
Yeah.
At this point, with Connor coming through the fold, it's just a matter of time before we have an Impulse come through.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be so fucking dope. That would be so fucking dope to have a Wally West. But are they going to do that, or are we going to see him on the CW?
Ooh.
Because you know how they're always pulling speedsters out of their asses, and right now there is no Kid Flash because he's in the Himalayas. So are we going to get a Wally West out of this? Oh shit!
I don't know.
And anyway, I'm not giving away that idea. Fuck,
I'm about to tell you, like, going to different Earths is not a problem when you're the Flash.
Very true.
And they've already said that, you know, this is all the same. Well, not the same multiverse, same world. You know, that Titans is on Earth, and so I see where I think I see where your mind's going there, and it's possible.
Yeah.
Like I would not blink an eye if Grant Gustin showed up on Titans, or if Wally showed up on Titans, or it makes sense.
It needs to happen in a deeper sense of how they've been doing their crossovers. You really you want people to go to HBO Max, you bring that crossover over. Yes, you would have to watch for language and violence. You would have to CW it, but
would you though?
Just the language part.
I think if people wanted to connect the dots and you had a crossover episode, like, hey, watch Titans because this is where it went.
Kind of like when Barry ended up on Supergirl when she was on CBS.
Right. Like,
very good point.
I don't think you have to change the tone. I wouldn't.
No, you have them on. You have them go to your show, not the other way around.
Right.
That would work. And have them show up on every show. Why not? God damn it!
Like, can you imagine like there's an episode where like Barry needs help with the case or something, and here walks in Dick Grayson or something. Like I could totally see something like that.
Yeah, I could see that, and then it ties over. Like, you know, you briefly introduce the character. It's kind of like what they did with Flashpoint, but more in the sense like when they did Flashpoint, they did show the Titans, but it wasn't really. It's kind of like, oh, here we're here, but it didn't explain who they were. So unless you knew that this show existed on the DC universe, you're oblivious of, oh, why is there a Robin? When are we going to see Robin? It's kind of like you really needed to dot the lines further to make it work. Giancarlo Esposito as Psycho Pirate.
I like it.
I see what you're talking about.
Vandal Savage. I'm joking.
Holy shit.
Holy
Just
shit.
bring my pants right there.
Wow. he would be a mastermind in that.
But as far as like Dick Grayson showing up on like Flash or something, you've already acknowledged that, you know, there's Star City, there's Central City, there's Gotham, and you've acknowledged because the crossovers that they're not that far from each other.
No, there's Coast City also.
Right.
And there's Bloodhaven.
Right. So it's not like it's this crazy idea that Dick Grayson could go to Star City or go to Central City or go wherever.
Yeah, because they already exist. It's just the thing with the Titans is that they go to Detroit and things like that. They operate out of, but it doesn't matter because those towns also exist on the CW shows. Mm-hmm. It's just that they're not brought to the forefront.
The only thing you have to speak to is why does that woman not run into these people?
Good point.
Which Earth is she on?
Prime, I think.
With Barry?
Yeah.
And so's Supergirl.
Mm-hmm.
So Black. So every CW show is now on the same Earth except for Stargirl.
Correct. And they did that. They did that in the most recent thing.
Yeah, that's because Stargirl started on DC Universe and now CW took it over.
Right.
But actually, I'm actually pretty hyped to see that because I'm curious to see what we get for a Green Lantern.
Ooh, that's a whole conversation.
And the rumor was
another day.
Yeah, let's wrap it up here.
Sorry, you can go on for days about some of that.
I know.
Yeah.
I got
ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls, children of all ages, degenerates, bring proudly want to say goodnight to you tonight. All right,
so all of us,
to all of you,
drink up,
bitches.
Hoo-wee. Have a good night.